YouTube. What up, man? What up, YouTube? Let's see. We're gonna wait on a few people to get up off in here real quick, bro, so we can get to it, man. What up, JB? How you living, man?
What up, bro? Damn, man, I think it removed. It deleted me from the You see me? Just send me a message right here, right? It said it looks like this stream was deleted on YouTube. Try creating a new stream. I didn't delete it. I don't think I did.
You deleted the wrong one, man. You deleted the wrong one, bro. You deleted the wrong one, bro. You should have left it alone, man. We'll fix it though. What up, though, man? What up, chat?
We got up in here.
Let's see. We got a lot of comments. Preston Taylor. I don't know if you're still in there, Preston. We got Preston up in there. We got a Sadiqa. I think that's how you pronounce it. John Cuff. What up, John? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro. Where you been at, man? Where you been at, John? Hey, can y'all hear us loud and clear? I want to make sure everybody can hear us loud and clear. Brian, what up, though? What up, Brian? What up, man?
I'm through on the phone. Yeah, this should be good. Damn, I done fucked up.
What up, though, man? How you living, man? Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Let's get to it, bro. So obviously today we're talking about. Well, we disagree on this anyway, so we're gonna kind of be in a disagreement and agree. I don't feel like we in a rebuild stage, and you kind of feel like we in a rebuild stage. So we got to go offensive line and defensive line. Is that where you at with it?
That's where I'm at with it.
Go ahead and explain yourself, man.
Well, basically, shit, for me, if we want to keep Dak upright and excel in this offense, it's going to start with the offensive line, because we're going to have to run the ball. And if we don't run the ball, you know what I'm saying, at a high efficiency, Dak's not going to succeed. Our offense won't succeed, period. So just starting with that, we already got holes. You know, we talked about it. Martin just retired, so that right side of that offensive line, that should be a must. I think that and D-line, them trenches, that's where I'm at with it with the draft.
So you basically in a whole rebuild, bro. Let me ask you this question, bro. Do you see us making a because if you're doing all that, bro, you talking about that with the first pick? You going offensive line?
Yeah,
first pick.
O-line,
So you ain't going no skill position.
No, not that early. Not
what
that
up,
early.
Danny? What up? I was just talking to Danny last night, man, over there on another fifth channel, and they're the same way, but they feel like we're not gonna make the playoffs. So let's start there. Do we make the playoffs next season? Do you feel like we make the playoffs next season?
Depending on what we do this year.
Depending on what we do this year.
Yeah, depending on what we do in the draft this year.
As far as what? So you want to go?
Yeah, if we build that O-line, because it's not, we could draft skill position, but what is it going to do if you got a running back if you ain't got no offensive line? You gonna need an offensive line to protect.
Yeah, but shit, man, you know we've been needing a damn wide receiver for the last. Well, I shouldn't say that because everybody gonna say we had Cooks and all these players. I'm talking. When is the last time we had two elite wide receivers, bro? You know what I'm saying? And like I always say, man,
we had
bro.
We had two.
You gonna say Amari Cooper?
We had two. Cooper, CD.
Yeah. Bro, you talking about years ago, man. I'm talking about recent memory, man. You talking about when was Amari Cooper here? We in 2025, bro. He was here what? And
you said when did we ever have two number ones? I'm telling you when we had two number ones.
Years ago.
No, that wasn't that long ago, bro. That wasn't that long ago. Look, it's like this. It's like this is what I'm looking at. Okay. If we talk about what transpired last season as far as what we need to do going forward, or we talking about this 2019 to 2024 window that our quarterback missed due to him getting hurt and not maximizing on the weapons he had. So which way we gonna do this? Because it's plenty of evidence this dude had enough weapons to do what he needed to do. Now, 2020, this past year, he came in with Cooks and CD. That's not a good number one and number two.
Come on, bro. Yeah, you're not even being serious right now, man.
So CD and Cooks wasn't better than what Jaden Daniels had.
Bro, Jaden Daniels had an overall better team. You trying to see? I know
no. We talking about receivers. We talking about receivers. We're not talking about the whole team. We talking about receivers.
Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Hey, JB.
Cooks is. Hey, John Cofield. Cooks is dumb because Dak couldn't maximize his talent. Every time he throw the deep ball to Cooks, he is way off target. So it's not about Cooks being done. It's about your quarterback that can't get him the ball. That's what it's about.
That's not true, bro. This is Dak Prescott. Hey, bro, this is what I don't understand. Why is it not to you, not to you, but why is it that all the other quarterbacks, if they team go get them players, go get them weapons, it's okay, whether they lead or not. I'm talking about the quarterback. But if they do it for Dak Prescott, or if I say that, or other fans say, "Can you do this for Dak Prescott?" Why is it an issue for everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like, why is it an issue? You know what I'm saying?
You saying like getting him weapons this year? I mean, last year, 2024.
All right, let me tell you my stance so you understand. I don't believe that the Dallas Cowboys is in a complete rebuild, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe they're in a complete rebuild stage. I don't believe that. You know what I'm saying? I believe, dude, they like a free agency way, one free agency player away for being back in the thick of things on the offensive side of the ball, right? I ain't talking about the defense. We're going to get there. I'm talking about on the offensive side of the ball. You go get this man a wide receiver in free agency. You know what I'm saying? And then you go draft a wide receiver. And then you draft a running back, bro. We right back in the thick of things. Now, I know we got to fix the offensive line. We're going to get there. We're going to get to that part. But I'm talking about you paid your quarterback all this money, bro. Why would you pay this man all this money and then don't give him the pieces to succeed? That don't even make sense to me.
But if you paid him all that money, now you limited into what you can go get him.
That's not true, bro. That's not true, bro. That's not true. Hey, do the Dallas Cowboys got a different salary cap than everybody else? Why everybody else do it, but the Cowboys can't do it?
I mean, they pretty much all start off the same. I guess it's who know how to manipulate the salary cap the best. Who know how to manipulate it. But the thing is, did you hear what Jerry Jones said? At the Super Bowl, he couldn't believe that he wasn't there at the signing that. Did you hear him say that shit?
Yeah.
He was disappointed because he gave Dak that money, believing in Dak. That he was going to be able to get the job done, bro.
Then why he give it to him again?
What you mean? What? Why he what?
Why give it to him again? If that's the case, why he give it to him?
He believed in him. The fans believed in him. That number 4 jersey sell a lot. So Jerry was like, am I going to do the money thing? But to me, he should have looked at what Dak did on that field, and he should have made a decision over that. To me, Jerry made a decision about money.
Nah, man. What up, Niecy? Shout out to Niecy. Cowboy Drake. See, JB, take that hat off.
I love the Cowboys. I've been loving the Cowboys since I was 6 years old. This ain't no hate on the Cowboys, man. Nah.
Cowboy Drake. CD was the only in the second year, and we had Amari. See? You know what I'm saying? He hadn't even come on to himself yet. And
CD also played with 5 different quarterbacks since he's been with the Cowboys, and he balled with every last one of them.
So we don't want to do nothing for CD. I don't know, man. Danny Savage say, because this is a draft guy right here, man. This is a draft guy right here, bro. Y'all go subscribe to his channel. He said we have no LT, no RT, no RT. He had a whole offensive line. No D-line. We wait until day 3 for running back. Up 35 running backs have draft. Now, this guy right here, man, I don't know if you're familiar with him. He has a YouTube channel. He does draft. And he knows all about this draft. So I can't even talk draft with him, bro. He had me lost. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Matter of fact, man, in a minute we'll put the link in case anybody want to come up. Matter of fact, let's do it like this. Let's do it like this.
Yeah, man, I deleted the wrong one. I deleted the wrong one. That's what happened.
But think about it like this, bro. I agree we gotta go get better on the offensive line. You know what I'm saying? But we just drafted Guyton, right? It's gonna be his second year, man. So he's gonna be another year, probably better than he was last year. He was a rookie, plus he got injured.
I think Guyton gonna get better, man. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Right. So why is it that we can't? Let me ask you this question: are you against getting fixing up the offensive line in free agency, or do it have to be in the draft? Do it have to be in the draft?
No, it can be free agency.
All right, then. So why don't we go ahead and shore up that offensive side of the ball? You know what I'm saying?
We need to go get tackle after that. To me, we need to start in the trenches. Whether it's free agency, draft, that's where we need to start at, in them trenches, bro. I'm telling you. We just seen what the Eagles did with their D-line. Come on now. We gonna put this O-line up against that D-line 2 times coming up in this season. How that look?
Yeah, but you want to use Philadelphia as an example. When I use Philadelphia as an example, you don't like to hear me. When I say Philadelphia over there I'm just saying they over there making all these moves and we got the same cap. Nobody want to hear me, but then you say go look at the Philadelphia defense.
No, I'm saying what we need to do to get our trenches built up. How we gonna come with this O-line against their D-line is what I'm saying. Regardless of what we've been doing with the cap and all this shit, we need to start in the trenches.
No, I agree with you. Hey, shout out to Will just for the super chat. He said our current O-line gave us a 1,000-yard rusher and a run game didn't get going until week 7. That's not a major issue. Oh my goodness. Thank you, man. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? And then we didn't even run the ball. We didn't even run the ball like that.
Why do we need to go get Derrick Henry then?
We didn't go get Derrick Henry though.
We didn't have to.
If we would have got Derrick Henry, I bet he would have had more than 1,000 yards.
But y'all killed Jerry Jones for not going to get Derrick Henry. Though.
I did. He should have went and gotten it. You goddamn right. He should have went and gotten it.
The run game was predicated on Mike McCarthy because he lied about running the ball. That's why Kellen Moore was gone, because he talked about Mike McCarthy said Kellen Moore just wanted to light up the scoreboard. He talking about I wanted to run the ball to get my defense a rest. 2023, 2024, he didn't run the ball.
If Derrick Henry would have came over here, I think we would have ran the ball more though.
Man, we would have ruined Derrick Henry's career. He would have came over.
You go listening to Michael Parsons, bro. There you go, man.
Michael Parsons said that.
Yeah, he said he told Derrick Henry. You seen that, man?
Nah, that's just how I feel. That's about Mike McCarthy. That ain't got nothing to do with what Michael said. I ain't even hear him say that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, I ain't hear him say that. That's my opinion. Because think about it. He wasn't running the ball. He wasn't dedicated to the run when Dak was there. His first 8 games, we didn't start running the ball heavily until Dak got hurt, really, bro.
Bro, do you agree that you're supposed to build around your team or build around your best player or something like that? Bro, Dak Prescott, I say this all the time. A lot of people don't agree with me, but I don't give a damn. It's the truth. Dak Prescott is one of the best play action passers in the league, bro.
Yeah, you know who he did that under? He did that under Jason Garrett and Kellen Moore. He was the best under play action under those 2 coaches calling plays.
And they had a running back. How he looked when he had
They ran the ball.
Right. So why don't you go get him a running back then? That's what I'm saying. That's my point. That's my point.
All right. I mean, he got shit. Rico Dowdle can run the ball. He just wasn't getting the carries.
Okay, so what you're saying is you want to bring Rico Dowdle back and be the starter next year?
I'm saying we ain't got to jump at a running back in the first round. That's what I'm saying. It ain't necessary to draft a running back that soon.
I can agree with that.
We could get a running back in the 3rd or 4th round and match with Rico Dowdle. If we bolstered up that O-line, that O-line was hurt. It was up and down throughout the whole season. It was hurt when Rico Dowdle was back there. But when we featured the run, he still produced.
Right.
You got to feature the run, too. You just can't hand the ball off 2 times and the running back don't see the ball till the third quarter. Like, come on, man. You got to prioritize the run game, and Mike McCarthy never did that, bro. This is what Brian Schottenheimer. That's why I'm confused. What is Brian Schottenheimer going to do? Calling plays and running the ball, because he was supposed to have been from that running the ball tree from his dad. But in 2023, 2024, what the run game look like? Let's be real.
Last year didn't look good at all, man. You know
so that's what I'm saying. We need to bolster that O-line, because when you did feature the run game with the O-line we did have, so what is it? We need a all-pro running back, or do we just need to have this O-line and the coach feature the run game with a good run game plan and a run scheme?
Bro, we need to have elite. I ain't gonna say we have to have the best running back in the league, bro. I'm not saying that, man. But you need to have at least that as a weapon, bro, because you just mentioned Brian. Brian said that he want the passing game to mirror the running game, right? And how do you do that, bro? You know what I'm saying? You can't be having these defenses loaded up. They was loaded up last year because they know we couldn't run the ball and they knew we only had CD. So they go blanket or double CD, bro. And then Dak got there running for his damn life, bro. And he's not mobile. He was never really mobile, but he was more mobile than he was now after all these injuries in the older age, bro. You know, you got this dude back there about to get killed, bro. You know what I'm saying? About to get killed. The run game will help all that out, man. The run game will help all
I don't think we need to prioritize a running back with the 12th pick, though.
What do you say to this comment? What do you say to this comment right here?
What comment?
Our current O-line gave us a 1K rusher, and the run game didn't get going until week 7. That's not a major issue. Do you agree?
Because to me, man, Derrick Henry had over 100 carries. He had 100 more carries than Rico Dowdle. Okay. The run wasn't prioritized. You get what I'm saying? I hear the argument versus the O-line was okay, but we need a better running back. But at the same time, that particular running back who y'all want to get rid of, he was the 1,000-yard rusher. So just imagine if he got those same 100 other carries that Derrick Henry had, what he would have produced.
Okay, so that's kind of going against your argument. That's going against your argument,
though. What it's saying is we don't have to go. I'm not saying we don't need a running back. We don't have to prioritize it as the 12th pick in the first round. We need to prioritize because we got too many holes on the O-line. Some people even doubting the left side with Guyton, but I think Guyton will be better. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be better this season. So we don't need to switch up with Smith and Guyton the left side. We straight. We straight at center with BB and Hoffman. Hoffman can play right guard at some time too. But I think we need to get that right guard and that right tackle straight, bro. We get that straight, and Brian Schottenheimer say he gonna run the ball. He gonna put an emphasis on it. He want to play action. Well, he's saying he's gonna have a good run game plan, a good scheme in running the ball. Man, we could put Rico Dowdle back there with a bolstered up offensive line. And then they'll protect Dak in the passing game. We still need to be protected in the passing game. How he gonna get it to the elite receiver? How he gonna get it to T. Higgins if we go get him? How he gonna get it to Diggs if we get him from Houston? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be on his ass.
What up, Angie? She say, JB, is it Dak's fault the O-line was shaky?
Yeah, because the defense don't respect him in the pass game. That's why look at Dak most of his interceptions. They be close to the line of scrimmage.
No, but Dak Prescott always
from Hail Marys. Look at those interceptions. Look at his interceptions in the playoffs. The majority of them was close to the line of scrimmage because the linebackers they don't have to crowd the line of scrimmage, but they can play safe. And then the corners, they can play up too. You don't have to. They don't fear Dak throwing the ball in the passing game consistently. So they don't necessarily put 8 or 9 in the box, but everybody just play close to the line of scrimmage. So when they know it's a run play, they can stop the run because they don't fear Dak killing them over the top consistently without throwing a pick here and there. Because you see most of his picks, especially in the playoffs. Look where the picks was in the playoffs, close to the line of scrimmage. They weren't deep outs. They wasn't no post patterns. Oh, and then the corner or the safety come over and get that bitch. Unless he throwing some Hail Mary trying to force some shit. But the majority of his picks, close to the line of scrimmage.
Can I say something?
He does have a factor with the O-line being shaky.
Can I say something to that? Can I say something to that? You know what I'm saying?
You
must know. Do you like Troy Aikman as a quarterback? Did you like Troy Aikman? You respect his opinion, though, right? You respect his opinion.
Yeah, I respect his opinion.
Right, you know that Troy Aikman said. Troy Aikman said the opposite of what you said, though. Super Bowl champion Troy Aikman. You know what I'm saying? He said the receivers wouldn't get open, man. And on top of that, man, Dak Prescott always lead the league in tight window throws, bro. You know why? Because ain't no separation, bro. And I'm not putting
Dak don't have no anticipation. He don't have no anticipation. He way too late to throw the ball.
Hey, so
what happened to the man? The man got to be a yard and a half open before Dak realized, okay, I can throw the ball.
Then what happened? See, I think, hey man, you know what? Not just you, but a lot of people, man, they be forgetting what the dude did last season. Not this past season, but the year before that. Man, this dude out here breaking records with CeeDee Lamb, and he only still had a receiver that year, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cook not washed, but he washed, bro. Hold on, let me get to these super chats. Cook not washed, bro, but he washed. Hey, shout out to you, Andy. Come on, bro. Y'all tripping, man. And Dallas, I got a bet on with some other people. They're going back to the playoffs this coming season. Rico is not a home run threat or a pass catching threat. That's the difference. Facts, man. Facts, man. Facts, man. He ain't no home run hitter, man.
But Mike McCarthy didn't even use Rico Dowdle to his abilities. He barely even gave the man the ball, bro. He barely threw it to him. He barely even handed it off to him. We don't really know what Rico Dowdle could have did with a run mindset coach. You know what I'm saying? Who's going to feature the run game no matter what? Man, you run the ball, okay, 1 yard, okay, you get stopped. Okay, you run it again, you might get 2 yards. You might not gain up, but you got to keep going, bro. You can't just, okay, we can't run the ball and let Dak throw that shit 40 times.
No, I agree with you on that, though.
You got to be able to stick to it. You can't just say, we can't run the ball because, no.
No, I agree with you on that, though. I agree with you on that, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to wordologists. I agree with you on that, man. I think the running back and the receivers, man, and the quarterback, they all go hand in hand. They all got to be gelling, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But the problem, not the problem, but what I see with other teams, man, other teams can get away with certain mishaps. Dak Prescott can't with the team he got. Like Jalen Hurts can afford to go. I'm not going to use Jalen Hurts because he just won the ring. I'm not trying to belittle him. I don't want people to think I'm taking a shit on him. But most quarterbacks can have a bad game. They still win, bro. Dak Prescott can't have no bad game, bro. He have a bad game, it's over with. It's over with, man. Hey, shout out to
if he have a bad game.
He can't, bro. He got to damn near be perfect. I just seen Jalen Hurts throw an interception in the Super Bowl. They came right back. I done seen Brock Purdy throw all kind of interceptions, bro.
That threw an interception in that game in the playoffs when we held the Niners to 19 points.
I know. I'm not. Hey, bro, Dak needs the ball better, bro. You know what I'm saying? He needs the ball better. But what I'm saying is they need to put the pieces around him, bro, like all these other teams do. You know what I'm saying?
So you must just be talking about this year that just passed. That's what you talking about.
That's what you say that. Because if we go based off his history, you couldn't have that argument.
Okay, so you saying we should have had a better receiver. We should have got rid of Cooks and brought somebody else in this year is what you're saying.
What I'm saying is this, bro. Jerry Jones should have done something in the offseason. He did nothing.
I'm saying he should have brought a receiver in, is what you're saying. So it should have been CD number one and another number one receiver for Dak this year that just passed. Is what you're saying.
Yeah. And still he could have went got I got somebody just popped up. And still he could have went got somebody else, bro. You know what I mean? You don't have to bro, all I'm saying, bro, is get the man something. So that way I won't have no excuses, bro. You can get on here and say, hey, nah, Dak had this, Dak had that, and he didn't get it done, bro.
Okay, well, hold on, Junkie. Okay, so you say that so you don't have no excuses. My thing is, haven't you seen enough with the weapons that Dak did have? So you can't say that he didn't never have no weapons.
No, I ain't seen enough.
So you haven't. So Amari Cooper, Cedric Wilson, Randall Cobb, CeeDee Lamb, Beasley, Dez. I mean, how many I got the name? You have Ferguson, Witten, Schultz, Zeke, Pollard. Come on, bro.
Bro, you know what, bro? Y'all crazy, bro.
Come on, now.
Y'all crazy, man. Hold on, man.
My thing is, I've seen that game. I've seen that movie when you had it and you fumble it. So I can't believe if we give it to him again that he's going to do something with it because he missed his window from 2019 to 2024, bro. He had weapons galore in that during that 5-year, 6-year stretch, and he fumbled that shit, man. So I can't believe that. Okay, we just gonna do it this year. We gonna get him what he gonna do. He's still.
We ain't gonna make this all the way about that, but he said without it, that INTs weren't close because the scheme was for running. Hey, 4 curls, man. Hey, 4 curls, man. Hey, we all know that, right?
Come on, Angie Rebel Chicks. Nah, that's not true. I'm sorry,
okay,
man.
hold on. Hey, shout out to Will Allergies. Appreciate you, man, for the super chat. Angie, she say, JB, where do you rank?
All Dak teams have been. His coach has been team friendly. Everything's been Dak friendly. His coach has been Dak friendly. That's why we got Schottenheimer. That was a Dak friendly hire. So
hold on,
tell me he had nothing built around him.
Savage, the link is in the chat, bro. The link is in the chat. Hey, Angie said, JB, where do you rank Dak at QB?
Man, Dak ain't even top 20, bro.
Man, you
top 20.
You're not even being fun. You being serious right now?
I'm dead serious. I can name 20 quarterbacks I put in front of Dak.
Go ahead. Name 10.
Hold up. Let me look this up. Here we go, right here. Joe Burrow, Jared Goff.
I'm looking at no Google. I'm
Baker Mayfield.
Your opinion,
huh?
Not your opinion, not what Google say. Your opinion.
That's my opinion.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I can't name them all 20 off the head, but that's it. Sam Darnold.
Stop. It's over. It's over. Stop.
Cause we talking about this year. You said this year, right?
Stop,
you said
man.
this year, right? All these quarterbacks played better than that this year.
We're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, man. We're not doing that, man. We is not.
When y'all ask me to name quarterbacks, when y'all ask me to name quarterbacks that'll be better, y'all don't want to hear nobody that's better than that.
Not Sam Darnold, bro. Hey, listen, you know
did Sam Darnold play better than Dak this year? Did he play better than Dak this year?
Hold on. So you telling me right now? No. So you telling me right now that you would send Dak and trade Dak for Sam Darnold right now? That's what you telling me.
Yeah, he'll be cheaper, and we can put a whole bunch of weapons around him. We'll have a whole bunch of weapons. We'll have D tackles. We'll have O-line. We'll have receivers. We'll have a running back. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stop it, man. You're not even being serious, bro. You're not being serious, man. You can't be being serious right now.
I'm being dead serious, bro.
What up, Savage? Hold on real quick, Savage. You named 3. Keep going, bro. You said who? You said Joe Burrow. Let's get Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow. Let's get them 3 out the way. So keep going. You said Sam Darnold. Who else?
What are we talking about?
He had a super chat was JB name. Where do you rank Dak as a quarterback? That was a super chat. So we answering that question. He said he got 20 quarterbacks better than Dak. That's what he said. So I don't,
At 20 is a little excessive, I would say. I mean, listen, Dak Prescott. Listen, you can't listen. I put him maybe 10, 11, 12, and not just me going off the top of my head. But listen, I like Dak. Dak's a likable guy, but he has had a lot of talent around him that other quarterbacks hasn't. He was handed. I know it was Romo's team, but he got handed Romo's team, and he got handed a rookie Zeke, Des Bryant, Jason Witten, the Wall Part 2. Then we've got Lamb, Michael Gallup. I mean, Tony Pollard, Jake Ferguson. It's not like he hasn't had weapons. Listen, I'm just like you. I'm a sports guy. My channel is draft, completely draft, but I'm a Dallas fan. I bleed blue and silver. My dad, my whole family bleeds blue and silver. My father, God rest his soul, had the Dallas Star in his forearm with how about them Cowboys? So I grew up watching Danny White lose 3 straight NFC championship games. Then I went through the 1 in 15 years. Then I was around for Jimmy. And if Jerry is not a psychopath and doesn't fire the man, Dallas wins 5 Super Bowls in a row. And we probably have 8 more Cowboys in Canton. But for the last 30 years, he's just given us. Jerry Jones is trolling us. He's giving us shit. And yet every year the people, name me one other team. There's 80, 90,000 people at a preseason game. It's Sports Junkie. You said before, Dak can't have a bad game. I get it. I've said it. Being the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, that's probably the hardest job in the world.
Hold on, let me get this.
Dak said pressure is privilege, though. He said pressure is privilege.
He did say that. He needs to shut up sometime.
Every time.
I agree with that. Dak needs to shut up sometime, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't have the ball. Let me get this super chat real quick though. Go ahead. Angie, she said, JB, why don't you hold Jerry and Son accountable as much as you hold Dak?
I mean, because in Dak's tenure, they have put weapons on there for him to succeed. Yeah. That's why I can't really be mad at Jerry Jones and his son, because I mean that window from 2019 and even to this past season, Dak has fumbled that window, bro. I don't see us getting that back close to that another 3, maybe 5 years. It's looking rough, man, because and you holding Jerry and him accountable. I give him some of it, because he had waited too late to sign certain players. Should have signed them earlier when you could do something. You know what I'm saying? But overall, he's put weapons around Dak to succeed, and Dak just
okay. This is what we're gonna do. Because Savage, no, I don't agree with him when it comes to Dak. I damn sure don't agree with you when it comes to Dak. So let's get to something.
I got somebody on my side over here, huh?
Okay, cool. They more than welcome to bring that ass up here. Now check this out, right? I said this yesterday on Fifth Channel. Okay, now that we got Dak Prescott and we know he signed, so that's out the way. So we're not gonna debate whether he good or whether he not. We're gonna get that out the way.
Okay.
What do we do this offseason, draft and free agency, to put him and the Cowboys in the best position to be successful? Let's not talk, because that we're not going to agree on that, bro. I'm not going to agree with y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not.
It starts.
Go ahead, Savage. You go ahead.
It starts and ends up front on both sides. It starts and ends up front. O-line, and look, let's be honest. Let's look at our D-line. We don't have a D-line. We haven't stopped the run. We have not stopped the run. How many? About what? 8 years? 9 years? Let's be honest.
It's been terrible.
But yet this draft strength is defensive end, defensive tackle, and running back. I have dropped 701 players since May. And since May, I've been saying the running back class is awesome. The same thing with defensive end, defensive tackle. We also need a left tackle. Tyler Guyton only started 15 games in college, and 2 of them were at tight end at Texas Tech.
Damn.
Then he transferred to Oklahoma State. Oklahoma. They put him in the right tackle. I liked him at right tackle. I graded him as a right tackle. What does Dallas do? Oh, we're going to put you here. Not everyone is Tyron Smith.
So you think Guyton should be at right tackle?
Guyton's a right tackle, 100%.
I said that earlier. You told me no. Remember, I told you that. JB, when we were behind stage, I said that. You know
Yeah, he's never played. This year was the only year he played left tackle. He's never played left tackle in college.
Damn, I thought that's where they drafted him from left tackle.
But Savage, I don't think Savage. You don't believe we're gonna make the playoffs though next year, right? That's what you said, right? Did I hear you wrong? You said no, right?
Yeah, not even close. Not even close.
So we don't see. You know what I mean?
Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, because we are not agree on certain stuff, but we all want more fucking rings. You know, because the Dallas standard, and I'm showing my age. I'm an old head. The Dallas standard is you win the Super Bowl or the season was a failure. I don't want to hear about NFC Championship games. I don't want to hear about NFC East titles. No, you win the Super Bowl. That's how old I am, bro. So, listen, we need 2 defensive tackles. We need another edge. We need to come out of this draft with 2 running backs, not 1, 2. Because offensive tackle, we need to come out of this draft with a left tackle because we have no idea what's going on at left tackle. We have no idea what's going on at right guard, and we really have no idea what's going on with right. Do you really want Terrence Steele getting paid $18 million to get 10 sacks? And that's why this is tricky. Like, your team has needs, but sometimes you go to the grocery store and what you want is out. But this year's strength is running back, defensive tackles, edges, tight ends. That is so you got to load up on those positions. You have to load up on those positions. And I got no problem going trenches round 1, round 2, round 3, because day 3, they're predicting 35 to 37 running backs are going to get drafted.
Yeah, but see, I don't know. This is the where I lose y'all in.
See,
I know they're
trenches.
Hold on.
Savage on it.
I know the running back draft is deep, man, but why? I don't want to just any running back. It don't got to be Ashton, but I want a good run. I don't want just because they no, bro. Hold on, let me get this super chat and we're gonna bring in you real quick, bro. I want to make sure I run out through these super chats because they're going pretty fast, man. Angie, JB, do you feel like that shouldn't be playing in NFL? Dude, crazy. Hey, he said
he's an NFL quarterback. He just doesn't lift his team up. It seems like he more deflates his team when the pressure's at its most. So he's an NFL quarterback in the regular season, but when it comes time to step it up in the playoffs, he's just shown me time and time again that he folds. So I really can't.
We ain't gonna never agree on that. What up, man?
What's going on, man?
What you got on this, man? Where you at, man? You it's 3-on-1 now or what, man?
Nah, man, I'm on your side, man. JB, I got a question for you, bro. Now you saying Dak got all these weapons?
Me? You talking about me?
No, I'm talking about JB. He's saying Dak had all these weapons. Okay, when Amari Cooper was here, CD and Amari only played 9 games together, bro. Come on now, you gonna tell the truth? Tell the whole truth. 9 games.
Okay, but he got CD. I mean, he got Amari Cooper in 2018 and had him up to what 2020, 2021.
Yeah, to 2021. But when we had Amari and CD got here in 2020, That tandem only played on the field together 9 games.
So Amari and Gallup wasn't enough?
Man, Gallup coming. Hold on. Now you talking about Gallup. Gallup coming back off that knee injury. And that
We're not talking about the injury part. We talking about two good receivers when they was healthy.
Michael Gallup had 1,000-yard receiving season, bro. Come on, stop capping, bro. He had 1,000 yards. You act like this cat. You act like Dak had Jerry Rice and John Taylor together. Stop playing, man.
I'm acting like he had some comparable receivers and some that was better than
Michael Gallup had one good year, then he tore his knee up the next year. He tore his knee up the next year, bro.
We talking about injuries, but I'm talking about, did he have the weapons? Did he have them on his team? Did not Jerry Jones put capable enough wide receivers around Dak for him to succeed?
And then you bring it up Jason Witten. Jason Witten was done, dog. He was done.
What about Schultz?
Oh, how many 1,000-yard receiving seasons did Schultz have?
Quick question. After Alvin Harper went to Tampa Bay, can anyone name me who Michael Irvin had on the other side of him after Alvin Harper left?
What's your point, though?
To be honest, I don't even remember. I can't even
remember. I remember.
Aikman had one receiver.
I remember.
Who?
I remember.
Who?
He had Rocket Ismail. He had they got Rocket Ismail played with Irvin.
Rocket Ismail?
Yeah, Rocket Ismail played with Irvin.
He played with Irvin like 1 year.
Okay, then. He was on the team. He was on the team.
Okay,
he was on the team.
So it works that your favorite having 1 year, but Gallup with 1 year was good. Ain't no good.
He got hurt the next year, bro. And Gallup, after he got hurt, Gallup was never the same receiver. He was never because the 2 year after his injury, the next 2 years after that, he only had 400 yards receiving.
Okay, so let me ask you a quick question then.
Hold on. Check this out. I'll let you go ahead, Sam. Go ahead, Sam.
Just let me ask you a quick question. Mahomes.
Here we go.
22.
Oh, I'm glad you brought Mahomes up.
No, 23, 24. Name me one of his wide receivers. 23, 24.
Mahomes,
hold on.
That's Patrick Mahomes.
Rice. He had Rice. He had the dude the Smith Schuster, and he got him back this year. So what is he talking? Okay, what was wrong? Why didn't Mahomes win this year? Then why didn't Mahomes win this year?
Hey, check this out.
Why didn't Mahomes win this year?
Hey, hold on.
A buzzsaw my ass. He need better talent around him. Just like when he lost to Tampa Bay, he needed better talent around him. He needed better talent around. Nobody, y'all sit up, y'all kill me trying to kill Dak.
Mahomes won back-to-back Super Bowls with Travis Kelce, bro. That was his number one target.
Hold on. I'm showing my age.
Travis Kelce is a Hall of Famer.
I'm showing my age.
What? So all he needed was
older than you, bro. You see all this gray hair? I'm older than you.
I don't want to mute nobody. One at a time, though. I'm gonna let everybody get their point across.
Well, I'm older than you.
No, you're not.
You see all this gray hair on my chin, bro? I'm older than both y'all.
I got a lot of gray too, man.
So you remember how many NFC championship games did Danny White go to? How many?
When Danny White, he went in 80. He lost to the Eagles. Then he went in 81, he lost to San Fran. But by the time Danny White took over, the team was on decline. The defense was old. The defense was old as fuck.
Okay.
Hey, check this out. Check this out, though, man. Hold on real quick. I want to say something real quick.
And he still elevated them enough to get to the NFC Championship game.
No,
and
listen,
our fan
hold on.
base calls him a bum.
Hold up. But you know how he did it? He had Dorsett still in the backfield.
100%.
Hey, in 81, Dorsett ran for 1,600 yards. 16. I was in junior high school when that happened.
So let me ask you a question. You're an old cat like me. Mad respect. So let me ask you a quick question. If Tony Dorsett had the 92-93 Great Wall, what does he do behind that?
He probably get 2,000 yards.
Agreed. I agree with you. Bro, I bleed and listen. We all need to come together because we might not agree on certain shit, but our main goal is a Super Bowl. I fucking hate the Giants. I hate Philadelphia. I fucking.
But you don't see. Look. Okay, I want to see him win too.
Was a failure.
I want to see him win too, but they just won a Super Bowl. They won a Super Bowl when their quarterback didn't even throw for 3,000 yards, man. Jalen Hurts didn't throw for 3,000 yards on the season, and they won the Super Bowl because they had a 2,000-yard runner back there.
Jalen Hurts ran the ball too, though, bro.
What is the only difference?
Jalen Hurts is a dual quarterback.
What was the difference between Saquon Barkley and
Man, they was winning playoff games. The championship game, Hurts didn't even throw for 200 yards, man. Come on, man. My point being, and I'm not saying Hurts is a bad quarterback. All I'm saying is Philadelphia, they go out and get him. They still putting pieces around him. Where y'all sitting up here like Dak had enough. They didn't. Lamar Jackson didn't have enough. Didn't they give him Derrick Henry?
We talking about this year, right?
2-time MVP. Lamar.
We talking about this year?
What pieces did they get Dak this year?
Okay, we talking about this. He came out there with
listen.
CeeDee Lamb, Cook, and Rico Dowdle.
Hey, listen, man. Listen.
You bragging on. Hold on, Junkie. Hold on for a minute, bro.
Man, that's what he had.
You bragging on Rico Dowdle, but he never had a run over 30 yards this year. While Saquon Barkley has 7 runs over 60 yards.
Over 120 more carries than Rico Dowdle had too.
And Derrick Henry.
Was a feature.
Hey, what is the only difference?
Hold on, one at a time, bro. Go ahead, Savage. We're gonna go one at a time, bro. We're talking all over each other. Savage and then JB. Go ahead, bro. Hold on, real quick, Cowboy. Go ahead, Savage.
It's just tough because I'm hearing everybody twice. So I apologize.
Right now,
the only difference between Saquon Barkley and Derrick Henry, their great years, did they find the fountain of youth? No. It was the offensive line. The offense, Saquon got 2,000 yards behind Philly's monster offensive line. Mm-hmm. Philly went out, got a new center. Philly went out and got a Jets reclamation project in Mekhi Becton, a 306'7", 370-pound left tackle who does not have the feet to play left tackle. Philly gave him, the Jets cut him, and he was sitting on the fucking bench. Philadelphia gave him $5 million on a one-year deal, and they put him in the right guard so he can fight in a phone booth. The only that's why, anyone can run through a hole. In like this year's draft, there's at least 30 to 35 running backs with draftable grades. Kansas City went to the Super Bowl 3 years in a row with a round 7 pick, Isaiah Pacheco out of Rutgers. There's a prime. There's no reason to take running back at 12. Did Bijan Robinson turn around Atlanta? No. Atlanta has a million holes.
Man, well, if we got all these holes, how we go 12? How we win 12 games 3 years in a row? We got all these holes.
You just dug your own grave with that one.
Because
You
because
dug
the
your grave.
defense, the boy was
For the
giving the
3
ball back
seasons-
multiple
The
times.
3 seasons we went 12-5.
Dan
Name me
Quinn's
one good team we
defense.
beat.
Dan Quinn's defense. Okay, well, where was Dan Quinn's defense in that Green Bay game?
Man, we're not going to agree on this. Hold on, let's change. Let's hold on real quick. Hold on real quick,
Same
man.
place Dak Prescott was throwing pick sixes.
Hold on, man.
He threw one pick six, bro.
We're not going to agree on this, bro. So what they got to do? That was the question, bro. What we got to do to put Dak in the best position for next season? Because we're not going to agree, bro. I'm not going to agree with y'all. Y'all not agree with us. Me and what's his name? Cowboy.
Mike Cowboy.
We not agree with y'all, bro. We're gonna go back and forth with this all day, man. Because y'all know how I feel about it, man.
I mean, you can't. This is just funny to me. You have a all-pro quarterback, have an all-pro season, lead the league in touchdown passes, and they think he's the worst thing since sliced bread. This shit is crazy to me, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Mediocrity, bro. That's just
mediocrity is when we was 5-11.
Playoffs, bro.
Hey,
do
man,
we want playoffs and Super Bowls, or just we just want to hang our hats on? Oh, we 9-4 versus the Eagles.
Okay, wait a minute.
Where's this regular season division numbers and stats? Where is that getting us?
Who's a better quarterback, Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott?
Hey, we can't see you, bro. You need to lower your camera or something. We can't.
I'm sorry. Who's a better quarterback, Lamar Jackson or Dak Prescott?
Just playing the position of quarterback.
Who's a better quarterback?
Lamar Jackson.
Okay, but if Lamar Jackson, the 2-time MVP, Lamar Jackson, but they got to the NFC Championship game, and what they do the next year? They went out and got Derrick Henry. What
does that mean?
What you mean?
They help.
They're trying to make the team. They close. So that what I'm trying to say is we make it to the playoffs. We falling short. That means, we might need, we get a better running back because Dak is getting us to the playoffs with a running back that's barely getting 1,000 yards. Jalen Hurts got a 2,000-yard running back. Lamar Jackson, he got 1,900 yards. Let Dak get that, and then if we lose with a second option at wide receiver, then y'all's criticism might be valid. It might be valid. But since y'all talking about,
so basically, Dak got to have a number one.
Here you go.
Hold up.
Can't get hurt. Can't have no injuries.
Wait a minute.
You saying that like just because we get Derrick Henry, that would have solved our problems. Just getting Derrick Henry wasn't gonna solve our problems, bro.
Wait a minute. When you got a Derrick Henry in the backfield, bro, you got to load the
Derrick Henry mixed with a Lamar Jackson that can throw and run. So you got a RPO option that's deadly.
Dak has a better completion percentage. He throw for motion.
He throw 5-yard routes. All them curls out.
Stop that 5-yard route. His yards per pass is higher than Mahomes. Stop playing, man. You lying. Stop playing.
Where is that in the playoffs then? Where's all those great statistics why does it never transfer to the playoffs?
Hey man,
y'all say he can
look, one
without a running game.
One, can you? In the playoffs, we don't have. But one, we going into the playoffs without a serious running game because our defenses ain't respecting our run. They ain't loading the box on us. They're not loading the box
because they don't respect that. They don't have to load the box.
Hold on, you respect? See, bro. I played running back. You load the box. You load the box when you got a running back that's going run the ball and got you worried about him going 50, 60 yards. That's when you load the box.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Rico Dowdle.
My thing about loading the box and not loading the box far this is what hurts the offensive line in the run game too. is Dak Prescott. The defense don't fear him, killing the defense consistently with the pass game because they know eventually he's going to go minutes.
I say just the opposite.
So, just like I told you, just like I told you, Junkie, the corners play up. They don't necessarily play 8 or 9 in the box, but the defense will move their corners up. Well, they'll move the linebackers up a little bit. Not necessarily in the box, but close to the line of scrimmage.
And here go the reason for that. Here go the reason.
Dak Prescott's number.
Here go the reason for that. Because they know CD Lamb ain't a burner. That's for one. Like when Patrick Mahomes was winning the Super Bowl, they were spearing Tyreek Hill, and then Travis Kelce and them other receivers was eating in the middle. We don't have no burner.
Super Bowl with Tyreek Hill. They won 2 Super Bowls with Travis Kelce. So it wasn't about a burner receiver.
Wait a minute. Right?
Number one receiver.
Hold up. Rice ain't a burner. Didn't the rookie they had this year, number 1? Didn't he run a 4.2 40? He ain't a burner.
The main one that won the Super Bowl was Travis Kelce. The back-to-back Super Bowls, he didn't have no number 1 burning receivers.
Rice ain't a burner.
Hell, I think in 2022. His receivers had the most drops.
Rice ain't a burner. Hold up. Then as far as them back-to-back Super Bowls, Patrick Mahomes. Let's see. He got a defensive score.
The camera down, bro. We can't see you.
He got a defensive score. He had a punt return. What's the dude they got from the Giants? He had a punt. He ran like an 80-something yard punt back inside the 5-yard line. When has Dak ever got some production like that out of special teams?
He got it in the playoffs against the Niners both years.
Both years.
They got turnovers for special teams in 2021. They got turnovers from the defense in 2022. They had like 3 or 4 sacks. They was getting a turnover for the ball.
Okay. Going back to 2021. Going back to 2020.
Hold on, man. We're not going. I didn't want to do this, man. This wasn't my goal to go back and forth about that, bro. Because
this is my last thing, bro.
They're not going to agree. They're not going to agree with us, bro. So it's pointless to keep this. This comment right here says it all right here, and I would be cool with this. Teflon Bree. He said, if I was Jerry, I would give Dak a defense, a run game, and more weapons besides CD. Then it would have no excuses if he failed. I'm with that. But
I'm with it too.
My thing is this, bro.
My point, he already did it.
If you go to the playoffs 12-5, 12-5, 12-5, so that means you have, in order to get to the Super Bowl, bro, you got to get to the playoffs. So if you know you get into the playoffs, bro, you know you 12-5, you got a pretty good team. You try to add to it, bro. You don't start taking away from it. Y'all talking about a couple years ago, bro. Jerry, we went into the playoffs, bro. 2 years in a row, can't stop in the run game, bro. The last 2 years, not this season, we didn't make the playoffs, but the last 2 years, bro, we didn't even have no run game. We got cornerbacks playing linebacker, bro. And y'all will get on here and tell me it's that fault. We ain't gonna never agree, bro. We just ain't gonna never agree on that, man.
Okay, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna let it go. In the 2021 season, the game we lost to the Niners, the defense had like 12 penalties. The most crucial one, in my opinion, is when Randy Gregory got that late hit and continued that motherfucking drive when it was like 5 minutes to go. When it was like 5 minutes to go in the damn game. If Dak would have had them motherfucking 2 minutes, you don't think we would have scored when we was already at the damn 30-yard line? You can answer that. You don't think we would have scored if we'd had them 2 minutes when the time ran out?
I don't think we're gonna never agree. Hey, let me ask y'all this, bro. Let me ask y'all this. Let's start with Mike Cowboy. And let me ask you this, bro. What do you think the Cowboys need to do in the offseason with the 12th pick and going forward, free agency and the draft to better the team next season?
Man, my opinion, I think they need to draft weapons. and fill the trenches in free agency.
You said draft weapons. Be more specific, bro. Like running back.
Running back. If Jenny fall, if Jenny's there, get Jenny. If Jenny ain't there, get a receiver and then get a running back in the second round.
Okay. JB, what say you? Then we go to Danny. We talked about this before, but I want this. Some more people came up off in here. You know what I'm saying? So you because JB said he would go offensive line. So go ahead, JB. Yeah, what would you do this? Because we have Dak Prescott.
Whether it's yeah, I got it. So either we go right guard or right tackle, man. That's what I'm thinking. Starting with the trenches. You talking about specifically the draft? Yeah, and then next D line, D tackle, D end. Specifically for me, D tackle. That's how I'm looking at the draft.
On my end,
drafting linemen ain't helping us right now. It's not helping us. It's not helping us.
It helps
because Guyton didn't help us last year. He struggled. So rookies don't struggle.
They drafted a kid who only started 13 games.
But you're trying to win. You're trying to win. You want to win, don't you?
Okay,
I want to win.
Listen, you have need, and then you have the board. So you, even though at 12, see, there's going to be running backs round 2, round 3, round 4, round 5, round 6, round 7 that are going to rush for 1,500 yards. Am I saying Austin Gentry is a bad running back? No. He's perfect for a team that's one player away. Are we one player away? No. We don't have a defensive line. We have aging safeties. Donovan Wilson's probably a cut. We have question marks at left tackle, question marks at right guard, and I don't want Steele at right tackle. So in a perfect
I don't want him there neither. That's why I said get somebody in free agency.
I would move. Okay, but we all know Dallas never spent any money in free agency.
They gonna have. We got 25 free agents this year, and they ain't gonna re-sign all them players. They gonna have to get.
We ain't gonna sign none of them. But you have to realize though, gonna cost about $20 million. A free agent left tackle or a free agent right guard. A free agent right guard, a good one, is going to cost you $10 to $15 million. A left tackle is going to cost you $20. What do you think? Just push, you get them in free agency, it's going to be cheaper? No, you're going to overpay in free agency. Free agency is for like one guy. Yo, grab the big defensive tackle, or grab it. It's a below average offensive line class. So let's go out. Grab a guard, free agent. So that's one thing we don't have to worry about is right guard. And then the draft, we can focus on. We need to get 2 running backs in this draft, not 1, but 2. Because let's be honest, besides Philadelphia and Baltimore, it's a running back by committee league. Plus, running backs wear down. They all have a shelf life, and this is the draft to grab more than 1 running back. So we grab 2 running backs, 2 defensive tackles, and another edge. Our D-line is atrocious. We haven't stopped the run in years. All I'm trying to say is every team has needs, but it's like going to the grocery store and they're out of milk. What do? You got to go to another grocery store. This year, they're calling this year's draft one of the most. Like, how about quarterback? After 2 quarterbacks, there's none.
Now you bringing up. You brought up the defensive tackle. Okay, you always bringing up Patrick Mahomes. Name a Dallas Cowboy lineman, defensive lineman that's good as Chris Jones.
In the draft?
No, that's on our team. It's on our roster.
Well, I thought I was against the pick. I didn't like the pick. Everyone, everyone thought Mozzie Smith was the next Warren Sapp. I said he was a boss day one.
Who said that? Who said that?
All the Dallas content creators, both. Come on, stop.
He
all said Mozzie Smith.
had 1 sack in his career. That's bullshit.
Content creators. That's why I'm a Dallas fan.
Hey, Savage. Let me get Teflon in here, man. Teflon, what up, man?
Hey, what's good, Junkie?
What's going with you, man? What you got on this? You've been hearing everything that's going on. I was trying not to make this a Dak Prescott thing, but that's a touchy subject for a lot of people. Not just some people like it, some people don't. So, what's your take on all this, bro?
Well, first I'm gonna say, what's up, fellas?
What's up, brother?
You got it. Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I rode with Dak from 2016 to the Green Bay game. The Green Bay playoff game, I started looking at Dak with a side eye. I had 1 foot on the Dak train, 1 foot off the Dak train, okay? But I'm not the type of fan that's going to keep piling on my quarterback, okay? But I will tell the truth. The way I see Dak was a 4th-round pick, okay? Not many 4th-round picks even achieve what Dak has achieved. I give him that. You know what I'm saying? The statistics and making the playoffs and leading the team, I give him that. We argue about this because of what our front office have failed to do. And
Exactly.
Our Cooper, Dak has had some weapons. Don't get me wrong, but we never are complete. When we had those weapons, our defense was trash. When we do have a running game, when we had Ezekiel Elliott, something was missing. Something is always missing. Our front office do not attack free agency. They don't do nothing. We can blame Dak. We can blame whoever we want to blame. McCarthy, coaches, we can do all of that, bro. But my thing is this. Until we focus on what the problem has been before Dak got here, before Romo got her, we were still failing. The constant is the failure. No matter who the quarterback has been, the constant has been the failure. So when I see that, I look at that as the front office is failing us as fans, bro.
Exactly.
The front office failing Dak. The front office failed Romo. The front office, I know Jerry has spent some money. Don't get me wrong, Brandon Carr. I know about all the free agency and the things when they do have signed people. But if you're going to sign Brandon Carr, we all knew Brandon Carr wasn't no shutdown corner. So because that didn't go the way that Jerry wanted it to go and Steven wanted it to go, they just shut down on free agency completely. See, we all been watching football. We all been watching football a long time. Go ahead, bro.
To your point about excuse me, about Jerry like really not going deep in free agency. I made a couple videos about that where at one point where Marcus Spears even said that Jerry went in and he went in and got like 5-6 free agents. That year they had 13 Pro Bowlers. And he was stating the fact that it's a possibility that Jerry felt like he got burnt, doing that. He went all and he was doing all that. He wasn't getting the ROI. You understand what I'm saying? Not that he gave up on doing that, but it's been said that he never did anything. But
no, I didn't say he never. I didn't say that.
I'm not saying you personally, but there's a narrative out there that Jerry hasn't done anything in these 30 years for the Cowboys to succeed. When I want to push back on that because it all probably just didn't work out together. You know what I'm saying? Like you just said, we were either missing something like this or something like that. But he has put forth the effort to do that. We have had 2007, 2009. I mean,
for Tony Romo, he didn't do it for that. For Tony Romo. Let me ask y'all a question. No. Let me ask y'all a question. This is the honest question. I'm not even bullshitting, right? This is the honest question. I really mean what I'm about to say, right? Let's say right now Tony Romo was the Dallas Cowboy quarterback, it is no way in the world Jerry Jones will be talking that bullshit he talking. He will be trying to put pieces around this man. You know what I'm saying? Romo would have had all kind of shit. But since it's Dak, we're going to go far Dak Prescott take us. You know what I'm saying? I think the problem is Dak looked at Jerry like a business. Tony Romo looked at Jerry like a daddy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a father figure and stuff like that. Dak and Jerry is business, bro. We might cool kick and all that. We're going to get this money first. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. A lot of people keep talking about that contract and this and this and this and this. There's been a lot of quarterbacks that won a whole bunch of Super Bowls over the history of the NFL, bro, that wasn't a good quarterback, bro. You know what I'm saying? You have to put pieces around players, bro. And all the Super Bowl championships that we just seen win in the last couple of years wasn't won because of the quarterback. Jalen Hurts got a Super Bowl ring. They didn't win that Super Bowl because of him, bro. Yeah, keep it real,
bro. He did it without a running game, bro.
That defensive front four dominated. That defensive front four dominated that game.
All the offense, though, bro. He didn't make.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me say this. Wait a minute. Philly scored 40 points in that Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts only accounted for 21 of them.
Hey, listen,
bro. What are you talking about?
They got a defensive. They got a defensive touchdown. They got a defensive touchdown. They got a defensive touchdown, and they kicked 4 field goals.
Jalen Hurts had a rushing touchdown with 72 yards rushing, bro.
Listen,
how many points?
Hey, wait a minute. If that was all the points they would have scored, they would have lost the game. They would have lost.
Mike Cowboy, check this out, right? Let me tell y'all something that y'all probably didn't know.
I got a quick question.
Go ahead.
If Philly's defensive line won that Super Bowl, why does everybody want to take Austin Gentry at 12?
Bro, okay, I'm gonna answer that, but let me say something before I forget. The Philadelphia Eagles in an NFC conference game, I think it was an NFC conference game, had more rushing touchdowns in one game, bro.
And Dallas had the whole season.
All goddamn year, bro. So you cannot come and tell me, bro, just like last season, bro, we wouldn't be having this argument if they would have did the right thing and gave Dak Prescott that MVP. Because the MVP was his last year. They gave it to Lamar Jackson because of his team, bro. His team, bro. I'm not saying
even though Dak had more passing yards than Lamar had rushing and passing.
He had a good team, bro.
They screwed up, boy, and you guys know it. But you guys are so much of Dak haters, y'all can't even admit that shit. They screwed Dak out that damn trophy. Because Josh Allen won it this year, and his stats wasn't good as Dak's was last year.
Exactly.
Facts.
Exactly. And then another thing too, bro. Patrick Mahomes is an elite quarterback, not taking nothing from him. But the Super Bowl they won last year, he wasn't responsible for that Super Bowl.
Let me ask you a question. Why you guys? I'm just listening. Why are you guys arguing over MVPs and not Super Bowls?
No.
Hold on. It's only.
I was making a point. I don't care about the MVP.
Josh Allen ain't got no Super Bowls. Lamar ain't got no Super Bowl. Jalen finally got his Super Bowl because they got. If I put it like this, swap out Jalen and Dak.
No, don't do that.
Wait a minute. Swap out Jalen and Dak.
Don't do that.
Swap out Jalen and Dak. Are we making swap out Jalen and Dak? Are we making the playoffs?
It's not about winning the playoffs. It's about winning the Super Bowl.
Right.
See what I'm saying, man? You can't talk.
Dak would have fumbled that team, bro. Don't do that.
Man, please. Hey, I bet you AJ Brown would have loved playing with Dak Prescott.
AJ Brown would have been cussing Dak out like
you a motherfucking lie, nigga. You a motherfucking lie. You a motherfucking lie.
And Trayvon Diggs cussed his ass out too. They all.
You got a quarterback. You got a quarterback that's throwing for 4,500 yards every year. Don't tell me, man. Stop it, man. Stop it.
Stop it. The Giants and the Redskins when they were sorry, and then the Eagles defense was they ain't had no cornerbacks and they was playing against backups and injured reserves. Yeah.
Hey,
it's like I say, Dak Prescott is a regular season bully. He only beat
cool,
up those
cool.
teams.
Hold on. Was he a bully? Was he a bully against that when he threw them 4 touchdowns and ran one against Tampa Bay in that playoff game? Was that a regular season bully?
Hey,
yeah, because they was 8-9, and damn Tom Brady was finna retire. They had no run game. Their defense was sorry. Are you kidding me? Yeah, he had a 5th day of backups. Like I said,
hold on. When they defend the Super Bowl champions.
What they got to do with it? When it mattered in 2021 and 2022 in the beginning of the season, when he went head up against a healthy Tom Brady Tampa Bay team, he took L's both times.
Didn't he throw for 400 yards that one? Even though he lost, didn't he throw
in that playoff game?
You talking about the year when he lost to Tom Brady? Didn't he throw for 400 yards in that game?
He lost too.
He lost because of defense.
Yeah, he lost to somebody else. He lost because of something else. He didn't have an O-line. He didn't have a run game.
No.
The defense in that second game, the defense held it to like what, 19 points?
Hey, don't you remember when the
20 points, bro?
JP, hold on, bro. We just arguing, man. We ain't gonna agree, bro. And y'all got the same name. Y'all supposed to be agreeing, man. JP the Cowboy fan, Mike the Cowboy fan, man. Hey, Teflon.
We agree on one thing. We agree that we need to draft in the trenches. I agree on that.
Teflon, do we make the playoffs this coming season?
She did what?
Yes.
Thank you. I didn't have to do that. Thank you.
Hey, Teflon, do we make the playoffs this coming season, bro?
It all depends on who we draft. I mean, how free agency and who we draft.
Hold on, bro. It's the Teflon. We're gonna go in order, but we just arguing, bro. We're talking over each other one at a time, man. You know what I'm saying? Teflon. I know you told me Teflon did I? Oh my, did I? My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. My bad. Hey, do we make the playoffs this coming season, bro? Is it still muted?
No, it went back. It was, then it went back.
That ain't me, bro. That's all. There you go.
Okay, there it is.
Oh, there. Do we make the playoffs next season, bro?
Bruh, you asking me to predict the future. I'm gonna tell you like this. It all depends on the front office to me. We in the offseason. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my thing is lower your expectations.
I was going to say that.
The main reason I say that is because of the front office to me. They don't look, man, drafting is only one part of building a team. That is football 101. Y'all know that. We've been watching football long enough. That's only one part of it. When you decide as a front office to be like, we ain't spending no money. Well, don't expect to win then. Right. Because these rookies got to be mixed with some veterans. Because the rookies are coming in fresh. They got to be mixed with some veterans. We sitting here talking about Philadelphia as if Philadelphia didn't do that. That's what they did.
I know that's right. That's right.
They mixed rookies with some veterans. Their front office was aggressive. Their front office, see the problem. Watch what Philly do this offseason. They still, even though they won the Super Bowl, they still gonna attack free agents. They're still gonna try to draft the best players available, in the draft, right? They don't have to worry about what we have to worry about. What we have to worry about, we ain't got this position, we ain't got that position, we ain't got, what I'm saying? We got a lot of holes to fill. What Philly ain't got to worry about is we can just add on to what we already got. That's front office work right there. Whether you like Jalen Hurts, whether you like Dak Prescott, whether you don't like them. To me, like I said, man, I supported Dak from 2016 to the Green Bay game. I'm kind of off the Dak train, but not completely. You know what I mean? It's like I want to see. What I need to see is my front office make moves so Dak will have no more excuses. See this divisiveness we got going on right now? This is caused by the front office. You got Cowboy fans on one side that's like for Dak. You got Cowboy fans on the other side that's against Dak. Had the front office taking care of their business, bro, we would all kind of be like in agreement. Like if we had won something, let's say we won in 2014 when Romo hurt. If we won in 2016 when Dak was hurt, had we won a Super Bowl or at least got to the NFC Championship, wouldn't even be going at each other as hard as we are because we'd be like, okay, Dak was the quarterback when we went to the NFC Championship. Maybe we have a chance. It was the things around in the front office movements that just, man, they fail us, bro. They really do.
Yeah.
I mean, they sit in that press conference with Mike McCarthy. He sit up there and told the Jones to their face, I lied. I said I studied analytics or whatever. I lied. I wanted a job. All Jones did was accept it. I knew it wasn't gonna work, bro. I knew it wasn't gonna work. Her with Schottenheimer. If you watch the beginning of that press conference, Jerry sits down, Jerry drinking his water and tap Schottenheimer and tell him to drink some water. He's still running that boy. Jerry's still running him. We done hired all these coaches. Don't nobody know who these coaches is, man. We don't know what they gonna do or what they're capable of.
Yep.
So to answer your question, my expectations remain low. I don't think we're gonna make the playoffs. I want to be wrong. But I have to see something first. I used to be that fan that we in the off season, I'm like, yeah, we going next year. Next year never came, bro. 30 years, never came. You know what I'm saying? I'm done with that. Show me something. Same thing go for Dak and the players. Same thing go for the coaches. Same thing go for the front office. Show me something, man, to get my heart and adrenaline pumping, so I be back that rowdy Cowboy fan I used to be. I'm not him right now, man, because I can't talk no noise. How we gonna talk noise to other fan bases and we ain't doing nothing?
Nothing.
We ain't doing nothing, bro.
But Teflon, if Dak would have went to the NFC Championship game, bro, they'd have said he didn't win a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You know how I go. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Maybe.
You know how I go.
Maybe.
And I think this is what happened, man. I think this is what happened.
Yeah.
I don't think people really hate Dak like that, bro. I think what happened is a lot of people said don't pay Dak, and it was Jerry ain't gonna pay him. They was riding that horse. If Jerry ain't gonna pay him, they ain't gonna pay him. So when Jerry paid him, bro, it kind of put them. It was against what they thought was gonna happen, bro. And now they're creating this divisiveness. And some of these people are Romo fans, bro. You know what I mean? And they say all, because I'm a Romo fan too. But when he took over that job, bro, I think a lot of people still kind of heard about that too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, Dak Prescott played for the Dallas Cowboys. He played for another organization with the same exact stats. He wouldn't get killed as much. That just comes with the territory about playing with the Dallas Cowboys. That just is what it is. We can't change that. You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think this is
me saying this, my bad, bro. Me saying this, I understand that players have to play. They have to perform. They have to show up in big games. This is why I'm so pissed about Michael Parsons. Everybody like, man, you can't trade Michael. He's a generational talent.
Yes,
When has he shown that? Micah don't show up in big games
because he has zero impact in the playoffs.
Zero. You know what I'm saying? And people like, you can't trade him. You can't trade him. Like my boy Simon say, man, you can get a king's ransom from Parsons. His value is very high right now.
You need to give him that Herschel Walker energy. I'm telling you.
I'm trying to tell you, bro, because see, look, Micah is not going to be the last. Hold on, let me say this before you go. Micah will not.
Somebody got an echo in their background. Somebody echoing, man. I don't know who it is. Y'all don't hear that? I don't know who it is. Y'all don't hear that?
Yeah, I hear it.
Somebody got an echo. I don't know who it is.
Is it me?
Go ahead. Let me see.
I ain't got it.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I think it's you, JB.
It's not me.
When I mute your mic, it go away. When I mute your mic, it go away.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. When I mute your mic, it goes away. I think it's something on your side, JP. Go ahead,
All I'm gonna say is this, bro, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all, take it from there. Micah is not gonna be the last cold player to come out the draft. Everybody is replaceable, bro. You're replaceable, Junkie. JB replaceable. Danny replaceable. I'm replaceable. Micah is replaceable. There will be another good pass rusher to come out. My thing is, let's accumulate these picks. Let's go on and do this here. You know what I'm saying? And find our next great pass rusher. Let Micah. Did y'all see what Micah said about at the Super Bowl about the Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah.
If the Cowboys don't win in the next 3-4 years, he might be. He threw the tomahawk and talking about he might be a chief. Man, that boy. Look, I learned from Bill Parcells. Like when a player's getting ready to retire, when a player says he wants to retire, he's already retired. When a player says he thinking about he put his team on blast and say, man, if we don't win another next 3-4 years, man, I'm gone. You already gone. Your mind already there. You're not gonna put your full 100% effort into this team because you already think I want to win. I want to win. Yeah, man, do your part though. You don't show up in big games, Micah. You don't.
So you want to trade him?
Giants.
So you want to trade him? I just want to be clear. You want to trade him?
I'm not opposed to it.
Right.
I lived through the Herschel Walker trade. I seen the benefits of that.
Yep.
Now, my thing is this. We had Jimmy then. I'm not going to say I trust this front office to make the right decisions with those draft picks.
Jimmy Johnson was making those decisions.
Jimmy was making those decisions. So I'm not opposed to trading Micah. You know, like everybody else, man, you a fool. I've been called all kinds of names for saying this, bro. I don't care, man. This is whatever.
I made my videos.
I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. Like, it's one of them draft picks. You know what we can do? Like I said, Michael replaceable. We can send that sucker to Cleveland and bring that boy from Cleveland here. We can send one of them draft picks to Cleveland. You did. Micah, Myles Garrett. Micah is replaceable. Let's not act like that.
I don't want to trade him. I would take calls. I wouldn't be opposed to, but that wouldn't be my first option. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to just trade them, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't shy away from it. Shit. I seen this coming years ago, bro. I was saying give Michael Parsons the Herschel Walker treatment years ago, bro, because I've seen him go up against the Niners and the Eagles, and he gets 0 sacks, bro.
He's not playing his true position. He's not playing his true position.
Okay, but see, he don't want to take the time to play the linebacker position because that take more film study, bro. That take more cerebral shit. It ain't just about I'm rushing.
Look at this comment right here.
It takes a lot to play linebacker, bro, and I think he afraid to play that position.
Look at this comment right here, man. I just seen it. I think it was Angie.
I trade both of them.
This is what I'd rather have. Why can't we have Myles and Mike?
Okay, how you gonna get Myles? Tell me what your strategy is to get Myles.
I don't know. That ain't what you get. But I guarantee you the Philadelphia Eagles trying to get him. You just said that. I guarantee you the Philadelphia Eagles is kind of find some kind of way that they're trying to get him. And I just did a video about this yesterday, bro. Y'all go check out the video.
Like 30 mil for both of them? 30 plus mil for both of them?
Bro, I did a video on this. Philadelphia Eagles.
You just say you don't give a damn about 30 plus mil for 2 people.
It don't come out of my pocket, bro.
Of course it don't.
Nah, bro. Listen, homie, check this out, right? I done spent money buying Cowboy shit. Shit go out my pocket. It don't come in my pocket. So I don't care what Jerry Jones got to do. I don't care what I don't care. That's not my job to think that. All I know is it's your job. Jerry told me. That's what I believe Jerry. He told me. He said, Jerry told me, can't nobody do it like me. That's what he said. And I'm sitting over there watching Howie make, I don't know how he doing it. He over there getting busy, man. And just like Teflon just said, bro, the Philadelphia Eagles just won the Super Bowl, bro. Hey, Drew, he a Philadelphia Eagle fan. What up, Drew? He a Philadelphia Eagle fan. Shout out to Drew, man. The Philadelphia Eagles just won the Super Bowl,
That's
bro.
true.
And I guarantee you, you know what I'm saying? Howie, our GM Jerry on a yacht. Philadelphia Eagle Howie, he's somewhere trying to get busy. That's the difference, bro. Howie can be fired, Jerry can't, bro. So I don't give a damn what Jerry got to do. Kick that can all the way down the road. I don't care about none of that shit. That ain't my job. You know what I'm saying? But as long as I'm buying Cowboy shit, I feel like I can say what I want to say, bro. You know what I'm saying? And Jerry ain't getting it done, bro. How is all these other teams making it happen, but Jerry can't? You know what I'm saying? But how is that, bro? It's because he don't want to, bro. He don't want to.
I hope we all can agree on this. The cancer starts on top, and the cancer is Jerry Jones. We know that.
Oh yeah, we agree on. Yeah, we
I
agree on that.
Fire a coach who wins back-to-back Super Bowls. You should be sent to the loony bin for that, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah.
If Jimmy doesn't get fired, Dallas wins 5. Dallas wins 5 in a row.
Yeah. And Jerry could have paid that. He didn't have to wait till the season opener.
He can coach. Yeah. If the NFL allowed it, Jerry would be on the sideline coaching. If he thinks he can.
Hey, and we can't leave Steven out this mix. Steven part of the problem too.
He's going to be worse. Steven's going to be worse than Jerry.
Hey, Teflon. The only reason I don't give Steven as much hell as I give Jerry is because Jerry told me, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to him last year. He called me, you know what I'm saying? Jerry told me the buck stopped with him. That's what he said. He said it for the world to see in an interview.
Okay, John, hold on. I got a little pushback for that. What else is Jerry gonna say? That's his son. Imagine y'all son is working for y'all. You're gonna take all the bullets for him. Jerry was taking bullets for Steven, bro. Jerry say the buck stopped with him. He was taking them bullets because that heat was coming. He was taking them bullets for Steven, bro. Steven do a lot, man. Steven is a lot more involved than we think.
Hey, Teflon, you got kids, bro?
Huh?
Yeah, you got kids?
Kids? I got step kids.
Oh, same thing as your kids, bro. Check this out, right? You go to the supermarket, right? Or you go to Walmart.
Right.
You tell your kids, go get what you want. They pick what they want, right? They picked it, right? When you get to the cash register, who got the final say? You ain't getting that. Take that up out of there. You ain't getting that. Who got the final say, bro? That's exactly how this organization works. Steven get to do all he wants.
That's different, Junkie. You're talking about children. You're talking about children. We're talking about Steven, a grown man.
No, it's the analogy fit. The analogy fit. Steven get to do everything he want to do, but when it come time to stamp it and finalize it, Jerry has the say so, bro. Nah, I ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. That's what it is, bro. It's the same thing, man. It's the same thing, bro.
I think
Jerry Jones at 82 years old, finna be 83 years old, is still got that kind of power in this organization. Didn't you just hear them announce at the press conference? Did you just hear them announce at the press conference that Steven Jones is part owner, bro? Didn't you hear that?
I don't care what that title say. Jerry Jones is the end all be all, bro. That's his team. You know what I'm saying? It's his team. This man ain't no phase in the man. Listen, bro. That man right there is still running everything, bro.
But let's be honest too. He's 82. He doesn't know what day of the week it is. He's not watching free agency.
Don't sit down, Jerry.
He doesn't know what day of the week it is.
You got this, Dad.
But I do agree that Jerry, Steven has some influence because remember Jerry wanted Manziel. That's how we got Zach Martin.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I know he got some influence, but he ain't the final say.
Do you know what Steven's degree is in, bro? Steven's degree is electrical engineering, bro. He don't know nothing about no football or finance. He is not you know what I mean? Jerry don't know. He not a football man, bro. They are corporate dudes who happen to own a football team. Jerry is egotistical maniac and narcissist. Okay? He don't know what he doing, bro. Think about it. Had he not been a roommate of Jimmy Johnson at Arkansas and not known that man, he wouldn't have not one Super Bowl. He don't know how to run no team, bruh, and build no championship, bruh. You know what I'm saying? And people want to ignore Jerry. Man, Jerry ain't on the field. Jerry don't put on no pads. Man, are you blind? Are you crazy? We in this situation because of that man. Like my boy JB just said, it starts at the top, man. It always has and it always will. And I'm talking about in any sport. Why is the Philadelphia the world champions? Because Jeffrey Lurie hired Howard Roseman and said, I'm gonna get out the way. Howard, do your thing.
And
who is our GM? Who is our GM?
And when they win the trophy, who they get a trophy to?
Jeffrey Lurie.
I know, the owner. You know
Jeffrey Lurie.
The owner. So Jerry Jones need to get out the way. They're gonna hand the trophy to Jerry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Magic Johnson bought the Washington Nationals when his team bought Washington, and they interviewed Magic. Magic said, "Man, we just hired a general manager, man, and got out the way. Took a shot at Jerry. Pow! You hear what I'm saying? Just like that. That's what works. Jerry thinks he's a general manager.
Yeah,
that's the problem. He think he's a general manager, and he you can't tell him nothing different. You see what I'm saying? So I'm with you, Junkie. He is a major problem, but Steven also in there like a little kid. Hey, Dad, let's do this. Let's do that, Dad. That's not gonna work, Dad. You don't know football. You graduated for electrical engineering, fool. You're not even a financial dude, but you running the cap. You don't know what you doing.
Well, Steven, okay, y'all.
His best thing is just try to go cheap in every way possible, though.
No, but
I get you on that. That's just showing that's just showing his ignorance to what he's supposed to be majoring in, though. So
hey, but y'all just said right now that Jerry is getting out the way and Steven taking over. That's what y'all said, right? Okay, cool. So let's go with that narrative. Steven just came out and said that we're gonna do things different this year. So should we be believing? Because he just said we're gonna attack things differently this season in the offseason.
But what is different? What is he saying by
active in free agency? They never really active in free agency, bro. You
think by him saying doing something different is going to be very active in free agency?
I'm talking about the whole overall offseason is supposed to be different, bro. From free agency to the draft to, you know what I'm saying? Like he just said, bro, the Philadelphia can draft best player available. They don't got to draft for need. We damn near got to draft for need and all kind of other stuff, bro. We got a lot of holes to fill, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, being differently, we pretty much, only thing I can see doing something different is being active in free agency. Because we've been in the draft, that's a regular thing. That's an every year thing. So, I think quarterback, differently running back.
You would drop the quarterback, not JB. You would drop the quarterback this year.
Yeah. We didn't get that contract.
He honest, man. He like, I don't care. Get that up out of here, man.
Eventually,
I'm not trying to make it all Dak's fault, but I'm looking at you getting paid and you out there, so the distractions you still got to. I play sports, and sometimes I ain't even hear the crowd. You know what I'm saying? You so focused on what you doing out there, you don't hear shit till like you hit a good one, but doing while you playing, you focus, bros. All this outside shit, you should be able to be out there.
JB and Savage, y'all should be happy, bro, because I personally don't believe that get another contract, right? So what he got, 4-year contract? I don't think he'll last 4 years. If he don't get to like the championship game or the division or something, you know, unless something changes. Do y'all see him get another contract with the Cowboys?
No. I don't think he make it through this one, honestly. I think somehow they finagle.
I wouldn't give him another contract, but I could see Jerry, because Jerry doesn't care about winning. Jerry just cares about money. That's it.
I don't know.
Fans wanted that. He gave him that. And when did he give him to him? On the first Sunday of NFL season.
Hey, Fifth asked me last
contract. You telling me that contract was done that Sunday? Lawyers don't work on weekends. Come on, man.
Yeah, Stephen A. said that on his show. Hey, Fifth told me last night. He asked me last night. He said, "Do you believe that Dak Prescott make it through the season next year? Do y'all believe he make it through the season as far as injuries or I know we can't predict it. I'm just saying, based off the history, do you see him going through the season?"
I would hope, like anyone, I would hope he goes injury free.
Yeah.
But I'm just afraid of now with the hamstring tear. Now it's going to cause you still play, you can still throw. Now he's going to have to use more arm and shoulder. Not going to be able to use that right leg so much for power. So I just want to see if I'm hoping. And I don't think Dak had a giant cannon ever to begin with. He was a good game manager. Once he got the ankle injury, that sucked. You know what I'm trying to say? Now the hamstring, that's all that same leg.
Yeah.
But once your body gets injuries, it tends to compensate on other ones, and you see other parts go. So maybe this year he's going to be using more shoulder and more arm. But I could see him missing 2-3 games, 4 games. I mean, I would hope he doesn't, but it is what it is. And but Father Time is undefeated.
Yeah. Well, I think he's gonna come back and be balling. I'm gonna have fun next year. I'm gonna be on Savage and JB helmet. I'm gonna be on their helmet. He's gonna come out balling. Hey, and then what's gonna happen? This was gonna happen. Hey, chat, y'all heard it here first, right? If that come out balling, they're gonna say it's the pieces around it.
Oh, I got pictures. I'll show you pictures of my son.
Years ago, I said the same thing, bro. Every year I say, Dak gonna come out balling. Oh, Dak gonna be Super Bowl MVP this season.
Hey, Teflon. Teflon be keeping it real. Teflon be keeping it real. Tell the truth, Kinfolk. If they go out and get Dak some pieces and he come out and be balling next year, what they gonna say? What they gonna say?
Just like when they won with Zeke, bro. They said it wasn't because of Dak, it's because of Zeke. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know, man.
I want Dak to succeed, bro. Y'all, you got me twisted. I do want him to succeed.
I do too.
I'm just not afraid to criticize Dak when a lot of Cowboy fans they scared to criticize him. And maybe I take it to another level, but I just expect more from this guy. So I'm gonna critique him probably more than other people. That's just
I don't know, bro. I don't know. Hold on, bro. Somebody up here capping, man. Don't make me share my screen and pull it up real quick. I don't know. Because I just heard JB. I could be wrong, Chad. I don't want to say nothing that's not right, so don't quote me. But I could have swore JB just said right now that Dak was hurt last year. He had a hamstring or something. But according to a couple of y'all, I ain't gonna say no name, he was faking that injury. So if he was
I made a video about it, yeah.
If he was faking the injury and he didn't have no hamstring, he should be back perfect.
He was on the sideline of the Eagles game with no crutches, nothing on his leg, dodging players going on the sideline, bro. Come on,
look, man. I can't even argue with JB on that because, man, when you tear your hamstring off the bone, bro, you're not even supposed to be standing up. You can't walk. You can't do nothing. He walked off the field, fam. I said it too. Hey, I'm guilty. I said he was faking.
Okay, cool. All right, that's cool. That's cool, right? So what y'all telling me is he should be good and rested and healthy next season. He should be healthy because he faked the injury, so he should be healthy. He had a whole half a season just chilling over there. You know what I'm saying? So he should be good and healthy next season, man. You know
I think they'll say it looks suspect, bro. It looks suspect.
I don't think it's gonna be that.
Dak was the same dude on the sideline that say, what did he say? We sorry or we trash or something. He said,
we suck.
Yeah, we suck. And to me, man, maybe he wanted out. Maybe he didn't want to play no more. He didn't want to play the rest of last year. Because we was bad. You know what I'm saying? So why wouldn't you fake an injury? Hey, man, I don't put it past nobody, man. All the world is a stage, player.
Hey, man. He he might have been sending a signal like, look, man, y'all about to get me killed out here, Jerry. You gonna give me some got me out here. They want me to run, and I keep hearing somebody telling me to take off running. The moment I start take off running, I'm hurt.
Have y'all just had a hamstring? Just pulled a hamstring? That shit hurt. To tear it off the bone, though, bruh.
That was
He's on the sidelines of the Eagle game. No crutches, standing up, nothing on his leg. And when the players came to that sideline, he jumped, bro. He jumped out the way. How in the world you get through that? Come on, man.
This is 2025, bro. We got cars that drive by themselves, man. The medicine is different, man. The medicine different, man. I seen Adrian Peterson tear his whole knee up, bro. They said he was done, bro. This man came back.
That's some one-time and that's some anecdotal one-time shit. When you got a hamstring torn from the bone, bro, you can't even sit down properly. I was at that Falcon game, bro. Hold up, Travis, my bad. I was at that Falcon game, sitting behind our bench. I seen Dak come off that sideline for that injury. He slammed his helmet down because I had stopped recording because we had to settle for a field goal. So I got pissed. So I stopped recording. But when I seen him come off the sideline, he tossed his helmet down. I said, "Oh shit, what's wrong with that? Did he mess up his ankle again or something?" So he went over to the bench to sit down. So that's when I started recording. So he went to the blue tent, but he was grabbing, like he was limping. He never grabbed his like hamstring, nothing like that. He was more so playing with his hand. That's why in live action, y'all probably thought they were saying Dak had a hand injury, that he might have hurt his hand. But no, he went into the blue tent, came back, the man sat down, stood up. So he was walking around the sideline. You can't do that if you tore the hamstring off your bone. You can't even sit on it, bro. No. So I made a video about that.
They probably exaggerated it a little bit, knew we wasn't going nowhere. I think at the time, Micah was already hurt. D-Law was already hurt. I think Brand was still hurt.
Set it down.
I think they probably.
That shit wasn't real, bro. And that was like, yeah, we got to play the Eagles next. Yeah, I'm going to sit my ass down. Every time we get ready to play the Eagles in a meaningful game, he get hurt or he got to sit down somewhere. Come on,
man,
bro.
Here y'all go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Well, like I said, he should be good and rested and healthy next season, then, man. You know what I'm saying?
He better be.
He should be good and rested and healthy, man. That's why Dak Prescott was up there like, yeah, they won the Super Bowl, but I'm terrorizing Philly.
Nah, bro.
That's why he said
Philly have been to 3 Super Bowls under Dak's watch, bro.
Have you ever seen somebody like for example, like it might be a bad example, but you ever seen somebody get into a fight, bro? And he whoop dude up, man, and everybody talking, but you in your head, you're like, I dog walk dude. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? That's probably how Dak was thinking. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl, you know what I'm saying? But I know what I be doing in Philly.
Nah, not against that team.
I mean, Dak can think that all he wants, but
not against that
it's
team.
about Super Bowls.
Yeah, man.
And Jalen got one.
He got one, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I said this last night too, man.
5 years.
Man, stop. Here you go, man. Wow. Here you go, man. Hey, I believe this, bro. I believe that Dak Prescott his career is the way it is because of the organization he played for, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about switching nobody out. I ain't gonna do that. But I believe if he'd have been over there with somebody else, man, away from this GM and this owner, bro, I believe the dude would have be balling, bro. You get him a Howie, you go get him a Shanahan or some of these a Reed or some of these coaches or GMs, bro. I believe he have a better career, and Jerry knew that. That's why he signed him to all that money, man. That's why he signed him, bro.
So let me ask y'all this.
I don't think so. And Dak know that too, because that's why Dak never tested free agency. He know he ain't gonna be good somewhere else.
For a fourth round pick,
free agency.
For a fourth round pick, has that exceeded expectations to be a fourth round pick?
Yeah, but he wasn't. He went literally in the fourth round, but that was the second round quarterback, man.
You Think so?
Maybe first round. Bro, he was predicted to go like think number 2. I mean, not number 2, but in the second round or the first round of the draft, he got a DUI, bro. Savage. Remember? Am I lying? He got a DUI, bro, and his draft dropped. His stock dropped.
It was like,
It's like second round.
I know he got a DUI, but there was like a lot of quarterbacks taken ahead of him. He was the last of the last.
And what else quarterbacks they got?
Dallas tried trading up for numerous quarterbacks and failed. Dallas tried coming up for Paxton Lynch. They couldn't do. Dallas tried coming up for Connor Cook out of Penn State. He went to the Jets. And then the last quarterback on the board was literally Dak Prescott.
Yeah,
Let's
and
be
we're
honest. The last 3 years,
Brock
all of our best players are falling in our lap.
Where they at now?
Micah, we traded back.
I'm talking about
Micah.
I'm talking about those quarterbacks that went before that. Where they at now?
They're gone. They're gone.
That should have been gone too. That should have been gone in 2020, bro.
He might have been the best quarterback.
2020.
He might have been the best quarterback in the draft.
Notice Dak is Kirk Cousins. And ironically, Kirk Cousins was a fourth-round draft pick.
Nah. I hear that all the time. Dak Prescott, the black Kirk Cousins. I know you didn't say that, but that's what I hear. Black, stop it, man.
No, I'm comparing them because they both went in the 4th round.
Has Kirk Cousins exceeded expectations? As a matter of fact, if I was Kirk Cousins' agent or his family member, Kirk Cousins is the smartest NFL player in the league.
Absolutely.
Financial-wise.
Absolutely.
Financial-wise. He got the bag everywhere he went. Sound like that. That getting the bag too.
Hey, Kirk Cousins said they say I can't win on Monday night. That's cool. That check clear every Monday night I play.
He got probably like
that getting that bag too.
Yeah.
That's why he don't care if he play bad or good.
Hey,
agree 1,000%.
You're crazy, man. Hey, but you know what though? Y'all always go off recent memory, bro. Y'all just know last year he was breaking records with CD, right? Y'all know that, right? You know that, right?
But y'all say he need more than CD though. Isn't that he can do it with just CD? Or he need more than CD?
He need more than CD, bro, to compete with some of these other teams and make a run for the Super Bowl, bro. But he gonna put up stats if he just have a decent offensive line.
So it's okay to talk about how he was breaking records in the regular season.
No, I'm just saying he's not as bad, bro. You got to be somewhat good to do that, bro. I don't give a damn how you got to be somewhat good, bro. Y'all. My problem with y'all is y'all. My problem with y'all is y'all act like the dude just trash, bro. Like I don't.
When it comes to the playoffs, he's trash. Like it never transfers. The regular season doesn't transfer. The regular season stats don't transfer to playoffs.
So he didn't.
Okay, how many playoff games has they played?
So he didn't beat. So he didn't.
How many
beat,
playoff games has they played?
He beat Seattle, so he didn't beat Russell Wilson when he was prime.
He got 7 playoff games.
So he didn't beat Russell Wilson in his prime.
He played good in 2 playoff games out of 7.
3. He played good in 3.
What was the other one?
The Rams.
Okay. 3 out of 7, though.
You don't win, it don't count.
I know, but he said he played good.
Right.
You know what I mean?
2. You don't win, that don't count, bro. This ain't horseshoes.
Hey,
right. So that's another reason why. That's another reason why there's skepticism when it comes to Dak, man. We talking about playoff games. Not regular season games. You know what I'm saying? He clowns in the regular season. He looked like an elite quarterback in the regular season.
Teflon, I agree with you, bro. I'm not even going against what you're saying because I agree with you, right? This is my only problem, bro. Sometimes I just want y'all to hear me out, man. Sometimes, bro, you need to be able to help your quarterback. And when I say that, this is what I mean. Yeah, he threw some interceptions. Yeah, he put us behind the 8 ball, bro. But sometimes just help your quarterback until he start balling, bro. I can give you a number of examples, bro. Tom Brady was down. I say this all the time. 28-3 at halftime in the Super Bowl, bro. His defense got stopped. They came back and won, bro. I seen Patrick Mahomes down last season in the Super Bowl, bro. The defense got stopped. They helped him out till Patrick Mahomes showed up. Dak Prescott always start balling in the second half. They call it no low calorie stats or something like that, bro. The defense just keep giving up point after point after point after point, bro. It's down to like, damn, I can't even afford to throw an interception. I can't even play loose. You know what I mean? Like, I know if I throw an interception, the defense just gonna let them go right down the field and score, bro. That's all I'll be saying.
You mostly focus on that Green Bay game in the playoffs, but that was just that game. They kind of got lit up. Even that led it off, just throwing picks. So he started it. But in the Niners games in the playoffs, bro, I don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, man, hold on. Hey, Angie sent a super chat. She said, "What's the difference between 2023 and 2024?" Savage.
About what?
Angie, what you mean? As far as overall team play, or what you mean, Angie? I don't know what you mean. What you mean, Angie? I think she's saying because it's always Dak's fault. I don't know if that's what she's saying. Hey, Angie, what you mean by this question right here? What's the difference between 23 season and 2024?
You could say Dak, and also like Dak and about 9 free agents.
Yeah, and Jerry didn't do nothing. He didn't replace what we had. He let all these. What do you think about this?
Let's be honest. If when free agency starts in a week, whether Jerry Jones spends $100 million or he spends $0, is the star going to be packed for every single game next year? Are there going to be 90,000 people at preseason games? Yeah,
probably so.
He's trolling us. He's trolling us, the fans. And that's why there's a division. The only way you can hurt Jerry is in the pocket.
No, you can't hurt him in the pocket. You can't hurt him in the pocket. The only way to hurt Jerry is his pride. Jerry got too much. See, it's the difference between being rich and wealthy. Jerry is wealthy, bro. Like he got other businesses outside of football. In order to hurt Jerry, you gotta embarrass him, hurt his pride. Like the fans gotta be at the game and walk out the stadium, embarrass him. You gotta be some embarrassing type. Hey, you see how he went off on the radio station when they started coming at him about what he been doing all season? That's how you get at Jerry, bro.
You think Jerry even understands what those people were telling him?
He don't
was like congratulating them.
He understand it wasn't a positive. I'll get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? He understand it wasn't a positive. He told you I'll get you up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Jerry got a little attitude, bro. You know what I'm saying? I bet Jerry, when he was younger, bro, Jerry would flex on you too, man.
Where was Jerry last year? The first, when free agency hit at 4 p.m., the entire Joneses were on vacation in the yacht.
A damn yacht.
Yeah, it was on the yacht.
Then we sent a draft pick to the Giants for a defensive tackle that we could have gotten free agency for nothing.
True.
Then we cut him after 2 games, and then he went back to Buffalo and had a play.
Yeah, but Jerry do all this stuff.
Who made those calls?
Hey, listen. Remember Jerry brought in Bryant? They never even touched the field. I think he was on the practice the whole time. He brought in Bryant, the wide receiver, right? Remember that?
Yeah.
Y'all remember that? Then last year he bring in Cooks. You know what I'm saying? Jerry be tripping, bro. He want these bargain basement players, man, instead of going out.
That's a good pickup, though, bro.
But he didn't even use him.
Who didn't?
Jerry. He didn't use him.
23 and 24 when they got the Cooks?
I'm talking about the running back.
Oh, Dalvin Cook. My bad. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about the running back.
But Dalvin Cook he was done with the Jets.
I know
with that.
He had like 200 yards.
Let's keep it real though. When it comes to general managing, Jerry goofy, bro. Who would give up a 4th round pick for Jonathan Mingo? Who would give up a 4th round pick for Trey Lance? Jerry goofy, bro. He the reason, fam.
Yeah, then Amari,
same guy who gave up a 4th for Mingo.
You let Amari
do that.
You let Mari go to Cleveland for what, a second? What he get for Mari? A second?
A fifth.
And then Bills go get him for what, a third?
We gave up a 1 for Amari.
I'm talking about when Jerry traded him.
Yeah, we gave it the first one.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, then he went to Buffalo and got a better deal years later. And then Zeke come out and say something, and then what happened? All of a sudden, Rico sick.
But Jerry said, can't nobody do the GM job like him. I'm like, yeah, can't nobody mess up a franchise like you, Jerry.
Hey, Angie, to answer your question, Jerry didn't do nothing in the offseason, and he just came back with that same team. Because remember, that's the team Jerry said, this reminds me of the 90s teams. that 2023 team. That 2023 team is a team that Jerry said reminded him of the 90s. So Jerry probably didn't want to do nothing to that team. But you did.
They need to take the microphone away from Jerry Biden, bro.
They need to take the battery out of his cell phone.
Yeah. I feel like Jerry is. He not all the way. Jerry is. He just do too much, bro. You know, he all on camera talking about Jamie Foxx Mandingo. He all over here at the damn Mike Tyson. Remember the picture he took with Mike Tyson in? Bro, Jerry got too much stuff going on, man.
Hold on. Let's not forget about flying the helicopter in practice.
On the practice field.
On the practice field. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all think the distractions that went on with the 90s Cowboys, you think that was more detrimental to the team than the distractions that's going on with the Cowboys now? Because they still play through the distractions. So what I'm trying to say is, do you think the mentality of the players now can't separate that and perform?
No. Hold on. I'm gonna answer that. Who was leading that ship in the 90s? Jimmy Johnson. He kept them focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy kept them focused, bro. Through all the distraction, through all the glitz and glamour, through all the nonsense, the Michael Irvin dope and all that, man. Jimmy kept them focused. Jimmy's residue kept them focused during Barry Switzer's time.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
See what I'm saying? So we ain't had no strong coach. Mike McCarthy ain't no strong coach. Dave Campo wasn't no strong coach. Parcells was, but Parcells couldn't take the shenanigans Jerry and Steven was doing. That's why he left. He was a strong coach. Yeah. Jerry ain't never built a winning team, fam. Think about it. When has Jerry without Jimmy? Without Jimmy,
I want a Deion, man. That's why I want a Deion, man. That's why I want a Deion, bro, because I feel like he can relate to the players, bro. You know what I'm saying? Deion is a high-profile player, too. He ain't what Jerry Jones do ain't going to affect him. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to bring his son with him, though. He said he was coaching in the pros without his boy.
Jerry like coaches that can come in and pat him on the head. You remember when he hired Mike McCarthy? He came to his house, spent the night. I ain't spent the night at your house. You know what I'm saying? Like eat nachos and drinking beer. Man, I ain't spent the night at your crib, bro. You gonna treat me like that, bro? You know what I mean? That's what Jerry Jones like to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, man. That's why the coach, and the social media too. Like, do you think Jimmy Johnson could coach today's players? Jimmy Johnson might get locked up, bro. He probably get fined and all kinds. These players want to.
I'm gonna tell you why I think he could, because Jimmy Johnson was a psychology major.
He knew how to deal with different mindsets.
That's why I think
a lot of different ones too. He had a lot of I seen the passion at that halftime when we was losing to the Green Bay. Did you see him at halftime?
Yeah.
He don't still have something in him about coaching, bro. Ooh, especially for the Cowboys.
Yep. He's always gonna have that.
Man, bro, I was like, damn, he still got that fire for the Cowboys.
Do you think Jerry could have offered him a big enough bag to come back?
I think Jimmy was done, bro. Especially dealing with Jerry.
Yeah, I think at that point, mental on that aspect.
Hey man, check this out, right? Did y'all see when he put him in the Ring of Honor? Man, Jerry was up there capping like a motherfucker. Hey, Jerry was up there lying like a motherfucker. He did not like Jimmy, man. He was up there acting like him and Jimmy. Like they're best friends, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like they're best friends, bro. That's crazy, bro. We're gonna get ready to wrap it up, man.
Yeah, bro.
All in all, bro, I'm gonna say this and then we go around the room, bro. Right? I believe personally that the Dallas Cowboys will be back in the playoffs next season. Now, I know the Philadelphia Eagles is over there. I know Washington is over there. I know all that. And I'm still telling y'all, I believe we're going to be back in them playoffs. Now, as far as Micah is, I think a lot of people is tired of Micah off the field stuff. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he can get better and improve on the field. But off the field, he irritates me off the field, bro. But he's still a dominant player, man. You know what I'm saying? And this thing. Hey, hold on real quick. We got to touch on one more thing before we go. I just thought about this. And I never got this from Savage and JB. Well, on this channel right here, we always talk about dogs, right? So I want to bring that up before we go, right? I want to bring that up before we go. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start with JB. JB, name the dogs on the Dallas Cowboys. We do this all the time, but I don't think I ever got it from you. Name the dogs on the Dallas Cowboys. Dogs. I know it's good players, and I know talent.
I'll say Overshawn is a dog.
What?
I'll say Osa is a dog.
Okay, 2. That's it?
Off the top.
All right, go ahead, Savage.
I'll give Tyler Smith. I don't.
That's
Tyler
it?
Smith. We got no dogs. Sorry.
we have very few.
Man, that was, hey, go ahead, Teflon. So I can name 4.
Tyler Smith. I personally think CD a dog. Junkie don't agree.
Nah.
I think CD a dog.
Oh, man. So you remember?
Yeah, I remember. Overshawn, like JB said, Overshawn. Even though he got more to prove, I get that.
Yeah, I think And just stop getting hurt, bro.
Yeah.
Right. And I tell you who got the potential to be a dog. Maris Leofile.
Yeah, Leofile.
Yeah. Y'all know I done gave y'all my dogs a lot. You know what I'm saying?
I thought Jake Ferguson was a dog. I don't know how y'all feel about Jake Ferguson.
You got a dog.
You know, I ain't never said Dak was a dog. See, look at you.
I ain't saying you did say that. I'm just saying from my perspective.
I ain't never said that. I said only person. I ain't never said that. I said Overshawn. Who did I say? I said Overshawn, Ferd, J. Lou, and
I forgot about J. Lou. J. Lou a dog to me.
Yeah, I like J. Lou. I like J. Lou. You know what I'm
saying? And that's it.
Y'all don't think Bland is a dog?
No.
You don't think Bland is a dog?
It's the difference between talent and dog.
I think he gritty. I don't know about an all-out dog, but I think he get nasty though. You know, if you want to.
True. What up, man? Salute to y'all, Philadelphia Eagles winning the damn Super Bowl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still sorry as shit, bro. Y'all ain't gonna win next year, bro. I know y'all probably talking about 3 peats and 2 peats and all that already, bro. Y'all ain't getting it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. That's true. He a Philadelphia Eagle fan, man. He always be up in here. He said Dallas won't win more than 7 games next season. Hey, who got the schedule? Let's go over the schedule real quick before we go, if y'all got time.
I noticed none of y'all named Micah as a dog.
I did it, man.
Listen, the last 4 years, I've been saying Micah is a linebacker, has the mentality of an offensive player. It's ironical. He was a sick running back in high school.
Yeah.
Alabama wanted him to come to Alabama as a running back, not a linebacker.
He said
it is an athletic freak. Is he a Charles Haley, Jim Jeffcoat kind of dog, Randy White kind of dog? No.
Hey,
I don't even give him DeMarcus Ware level, bro. You want to be real?
You're right. I agree with you. I ask people, what every playoff game, what happens to DeMarcus Ware? He vanished. Show me one big game where DeMarcus Ware. And I used to wear his jersey every day, man. Show me one big game except the Thursday night game versus the New Orleans Saints, where he had a 3-sack game with a bad neck. DeMarcus Ware. He was the king of garbage sacks. And then it sucks. We see him go to Denver, and they got Von Miller on the other side, and the defense, and Peyton Manning get a ring.
Hey, Savage.
He got a lot of them there because he had a lot of sacks, boy. He must have a lot of them.
Hey, Savage, check this out, right? We're gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna name off this list. You tell me W or L. You got me?
Okay, list.
Yes. New York Giants at home.
I would say that's a win.
Philly at home. We're gonna do our home games first. Philly at home. Washington at home.
Oh, that's a loss.
Green Bay.
Hold up, Bill.
Green Bay.
Loss.
Minnesota.
Loss.
Kansas City.
Who?
Kansas City.
Oh, that's a loss. Yeah, 100%.
The Chargers.
The Charger game could go either way, but I'll give it to the Chargers.
Damn, we ain't got no wins. The Arizona Cardinals.
They always beat us. They always beat us. And now with Marvin Harrison Jr.?
That's at home, too. They beat us last year down here. That's
always destroy us.
That's Trayvon Diggs that got hurt that year, man. New York Giants. Away.
That's probably a win.
Philadelphia away.
What's the other one? Philly, you said?
Yeah, away.
That's a loss.
Damn, we lose 2 games to Philly. Commanders.
Loss.
Chicago.
We could beat Chicago. We can beat Chicago.
Okay, we got Detroit, Denver, Las Vegas, Carolina, New York. Any wins in there?
We ain't beating Detroit.
Denver.
We probably could beat the Raiders.
The Panthers and New York.
We could beat Carolina. We're not beating Denver.
Bro, we got 4 wins according to you, man.
I'm serious. That's what I think of this team.
Damn,
Last year, I said Dallas is coming into this past season, with the worst defensive tackles and the worst running backs in the NFL. And everyone laughed at me. Where was our weaknesses? We have no defensive tackles. We have no running backs.
4 though, Savage, though. 4, Savage. Hey, Savage, let me ask you a question. Because I know you're a diehard Cowboy fan. You just speak your truth, right? Is you speaking with you just don't got no faith in Dallas, or is you really believe that?
No, I'm looking at my team right now.
Okay.
I'm looking. See what I have now. I'm looking at, running back. We have Deuce Vaughn. That's it. He doesn't even count. He's only 5'5", so he doesn't count as one person even.
We have Hunter Lipke.
He doesn't count. He has no, as of right now, the way his team is, we have no running backs. We don't know who the left tackle is going to be. We don't know who the right tackle is going to be. I guess what? We're all expecting Sam Williams to just return and give us 20 sacks. We have no edges. Our safeties are declining. So right now, I'll give 4 wins. Yeah. Listen, miracles happen. And not even miracles. Just hitting on our draft. Can we hit on our draft? If we hit on our draft and sign a couple of free agents, yeah, I'd be happy. But we all know Jerry's not going to do that. Because he knows. Listen, Jerry's a psychopath. But when it comes to business, he knows whatever I do, the stadium's going to be packed. Think about it. 30 years, bro. We ain't won shit. And I got to fucking, that bothers me, man. That bothers me. 30 years. You ain't the only one. Teflon, you see more than 4 wins?
No.
Damn,
Expectations
JB.
is low.
JB, I know. I don't even gotta ask JB. He probably see 2 wins, man.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I say about 6.
All right. One thing y'all not taking into consideration, bro. I know the Philadelphia Eagles is the team to beat in the division. They just won a Super Bowl. We can't take nothing away from them, bro. But the division games are different, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, do y'all agree on that? The division games are
Yeah, but the teams we going up against this time, they're better. It's not
Bro,
going to
we
be
just-
That's my thing is this, Junkie. The reason why I'm saying 4 to 5, maybe 6 at the most, is because I don't believe in this front office. I don't believe they're gonna do nothing, bro. They're gonna go with the draft. You know what I'm saying? And I understand we had a lot of injuries last year, and we managed to squeak out 7 games. Okay, but the thing to me is we have a new coach and a new coaching staff. That is all unknown, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It's all unknown. McCarthy ain't here no more. Ain't no
Would you rather
Zimmer.
have Mike McCarthy? Mike McCarthy or Brian?
McCarthy guy, bro. I'm not a McCarthy guy, but I'm saying McCarthy has skins on the wall that Schottenheimer doesn't. I'll say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe in Mike McCarthy either. I'm not a McCarthy fan. But with this new coaching staff and with it's a lot of unknowns, bro. That's why I'm not giving us playoffs or a bunch of wins. It's a lot of unknowns with us right now, bro. A lot. You know what I'm saying?
We judge that till we see some games.
Yeah.
Training camp, preseason, none of that ain't even really gonna matter.
Right.
It's until really when they step on the field till you really get a better assessment, because
there's a reason we lost every home game and won some away games. Just got to read between the lines, man.
Hey, my guy Angry. My guy, what up, Angry? My guy Angry saying, but Brian has a hunger that McCarthy doesn't. He's saying Brian hungry, McCarthy wasn't.
But it's
Man,
it's unknown, bro.
Yeah.
This dude ain't never been a head coach.
No, his dad was a great coach.
Yeah, but him and everybody's new. I mean, special teams new. The defensive backs coach new. Everything is new, bro. It ain't just the head coach and the defensive coach. It's the coaches under the defensive coordinator. It's the coaches under the offensive coordinator. All of them new. Like,
and JB and Savage. I know y'all probably agree with me on this. It's not that I want us to suck.
He left me out.
No, Junkie, you too though. But we seem to come off negative right now. That's why I didn't include you.
Well, I know what you mean.
Angry even commented. You know, we seem to be coming off negative right now. No, man, we don't want the Cowboys to lose. We don't want the Cowboys to suck. Right. We don't want that to be trash. We don't want none of that. But the reality and where we at right now says things not looking up, man, because we got a lot of unknowns and a lot of holes on the team, a lot of unknowns in the front office. We don't know what they're going to do. Things are looking negative right now. So I can't be my usual Dallas Cowboy pump dude. You know what I'm saying? It's too many questions right now at this time.
You gotta speak for yourself though, fam. But I'm gonna tell you why. I
am speaking for myself.
All right, but this is what I mean when I say that, because you said earlier we don't want this to happen. That's not necessarily true, bro. When Dak Prescott got hurt, a lot of people wanted Cooper Rush, bro. I'm keeping it real. I'm keeping it real, bro. It was a lot of people that wanted Cooper Rush to go out there, bro, and they wanted this dude to succeed so they can say, I told you so. Come on, man. And
honestly,
after the first game, after the first game, they was talking about what he did. He did that. I seen it all online, bro. I seen it.
But Cooper Rush did go out there and outplay Dak for the season, though. If you want to keep going that way, he outplayed Dak on the season. They both had 8 games. Cooper Rush, we went 4-4. Dak went 3-5. Had a better touchdown to interception ratio. So,
when Cooper Rush got in the game,
gave up a 4 for Trey. That was a perfect scenario. Dak got hurt. He should have put Trey Lance
Put
in.
Trey Lance in the That's
Oh,
another
but
young
you-
man.
Now he's auditioning.
Bro, you wanted Trey
Instead
Lance.
of getting paid for having an iPad.
No, we just could have evaluated and see what we really had with Trey Lance.
Yeah,
Not that
that's
he was
what
going
I
to
was
take the
saying.
position. Just
You gave up a
evaluate.
4th round pick for him. You gave up a 4th for him, man. Why you not going to evaluate the dude?
It goes back to Jerry. Listen, we agree on that.
Jerry, why didn't you?
Yeah, but Jerry was got Jerry. It was going in y'all not well. Yeah, it was going according to plan, according to some people, right? Jerry was going to use Trey Lance as leverage over his contract, right? That's what I think. Trey Lance winning that game and threw what 5 interceptions.
But you can't really base that off a preseason game, though,
That's
bro.
on the sideline, like boy, he had yeah, man, that's what happened, bro. That's what happened.
I'll be honest with you. Me personally, this is just me. I can't grade you unless I see you with the number one.
Yeah.
If I see you playing with guys that are bouncing at strip clubs and selling cars now, I can't give you a proper grade.
Hey, it's not a proper
I can only give you
evaluation.
a proper grade if you're playing with the ones. That's the only way I can grade you. I'm sorry. I can't grade you with guys that you played with a bunch of guys all preseason that never made the team.
Man, I don't give a damn, bro.
The ones were never out there. And it was a perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Dak got hurt.
Down.
And then Trey Lance should have been put in.
Yep.
Put in.
Totally.
Now let's see what you got. We gave up on. Why did we give up a 4th for him? So you could sit on the
That's
sidelines.
what I'm saying.
And put him
Hey,
in.
look what Nisi said. This is what I was talking about earlier. And what did McCarthy do? Added the run game when Dak went down. That's when Rico got most of his yards.
But
That's
that
when
tell
Rico
you
got
the bad coaching decisions on Mike McCarthy and why he don't.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's my
I
point.
never wanted McCarthy.
Not a McCarthy fan.
He had horrible clock management.
Man,
I was never a McCarthy fan.
Yeah, but that's what Jerry was gonna do, man. That's what Jerry was gonna do. He was gonna use that as leverage, bro. And Trey Lance messed it up with them 5 interceptions, bro. I don't care if it wasn't the first starting string or whatnot. Jerry didn't care, but it messed it up.
Jerry messed it up when he didn't put Trey Lance in when Dak went down. It don't matter about that.
That's true.
You can't really evaluate him on that. He messed up because what he should have did, let Dak play it out. Whatever happened, we don't know about the injury, blah, blah, blah. But then he did go down. So don't playoffs. I don't know. Cooper Rush, I didn't see. He probably wins the game, but I didn't see him taking us to the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So see what you got with the 4th pick.
Why you think
you could evaluate from there as you know what I'm saying? What you can make moves with that pick, trade him, keep him. What you gonna do? Whatever. But he he wait till the last game of the season and put him in. Like, what the fuck?
Why do you think he didn't though? What was the reason?
He probably thought we was gonna possibly make the playoffs, and Dak could come back at the Cooper Rush, help him get the playoffs like he did in 2022. Yeah.
Are you asking why did Jerry do that?
Why didn't Jerry put Trey Lance in the game when Dak went hurt instead of putting in Cooper Rush?
Because Jerry an idiot. He kept Jason Garrett for how many years?
10.
Dude is not a football guy, man. Y'all gonna figure it out. we argue about players, we argue about coaching. Y'all gonna see.
When Trey Lance would be throwing those 6 interceptions in all those regular season games, Jerry never once admitted he's wrong. Just by keeping him on the bench, they knew what he was. But if they throw him in, he's gonna be throwing those 5 interceptions a game. And then he gets roasted 10 times more.
I know one thing.
An idiot.
I knew one thing that Trey Lance do that can't do. I seen Trey Lance go up the sideline for about 60 yards. That ain't doing that.
That's what he can do.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get to some of these chats. Hey, if some of y'all want to leave, it's cool, man. I see Willie want to come up. I'll stay on here a little longer.
Y'all, man.
Y'all want to leave now.
I'm gonna get off too. I'm gonna get off too.
All right, man. Willie, if you want to come up, man, it's all good. We can keep it going for a little bit, bro. Hey, salute to y'all. Y'all want to say anything before y'all go, bro?
Hey man, hey, just I just want to see what the off season gonna bring.
Good job. I appreciate you.
God, bro. God bless everybody, bro. Have a good night, bro.
All
I'm
right,
gone.
man.
Yeah.
Salute
All
to
right,
y'all,
John.
bro.
All right.
All right now.
Salute.
Salute, man. Well, Cowboy fans, hey Willie, you want to come up, man? We can chop it up, man. See what you got your take on there. Ain't if you ain't doing nothing, pull up, man. We can chop it up for a little bit, man. About another 15 minutes or so. You know what I'm saying? If not, we'll end it here. We'll end it here. You know what I'm saying? Willie, you want to come up? What you want to say, Willie? Hit the link, Willie. You still in there, Willie? Let's get to it, man. Because these dudes, I respect JB though, man. He got his own opinion, man. You know, I don't agree with him, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. I ain't gonna never agree with some of these dudes with the stuff they be saying. Some of the stuff they be saying is crazy, man. Some of the stuff they be saying is crazy. Drop the link. All right, hold on. It's in there. I just dropped it. It's in there. It's in there. Oh boy, these are crazy, man. Boy, some of these dudes do not like that. Prescott, and this one even supposed to be no Dak Prescott stream. It always go there though for some reason, man. I don't see the link. I just dropped it again, Willie. I just dropped it again, bro. I just dropped it right now. There you go. What up, man?
What up? Yo, what's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
What up, man?
How you doing? How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
Obviously, y'all heard the what we was talking about. You know what I mean? What's y'all take on it, man? The whole
everybody
everything.
over the damn place. Everybody all over the damn place. What the hell? I'm like, really, JB?
It was supposed to be like a rebuild and what we do, because I personally don't believe we're in a rebuild. That's my personal opinion. So it's supposed to be kind of like that. And you know, if they always the background, bro, the background. It always kind of go to the Dak. You know what I mean? What you got going on in the background, man? You got airplanes or what? You got
He
going
riding
on
on the highway.
No, actually, Junkie and Angry, I'm taking a walk.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hey,
I'm taking a walk. Yeah.
Let me get the super chat real quick. Angie, man, what up, though? Angie, man, salute to you, though. Junkie, you got hey, man, everybody got their own opinion.
Yeah, fam, you gotta
Go out and come back in, man.
No, that ain't.
Back in, bro. I can't really hear you.
Yeah, that ain't even gonna help. He gonna have to get to the crib before he come back in.
Hey, Junkie, you gotta stop letting these trolls from these teams on here. Nah, man. Hey, me and Jay, because let me tell you what happened too. I rock with JD first of all, so I ain't gonna get up here in front of the dude. You know what I'm saying? But I had helped him set up his stuff earlier today, and that's how we got the link in and talking about it and stuff like that. So, you know what I mean? He got his own opinion. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna knock him for it. You know, it ain't my opinion, but he got his own opinion. It's all good. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my opinion. In my opinion. What's up, Angry Man? First of all, how was everything go good with you yesterday?
Man, hell no, I lost.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't say what it was. I didn't say what you said that. I could have just left it the way it was. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
go ahead.
It was like I was going sing because I live in a predominantly white state. Let's keep it a buck.
Okay.
So I was gonna try and sing something that everybody knew, because once you walked out on the stage, the audience, straight white. I was the only black dude in there. And so I was gonna sing Bob Seger, Turn the Page. But then the week moving up to it, I was like, forget this, man. It's February. I'm gonna sing a change gonna come. I don't care who there. So I lost.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? What kind of talent shows? Because you be having a lot of talent shows up there. What kind of talent shows is it?
It's just it usually happens once a year in the separate counties, and the grand prize is a G.
Okay. All right. So are we in a rebuild, Angry? Are we in a complete rebuild?
No, not at all. Not at all. If you're keeping your quarterback, you're keeping your wide receiver, and you're keeping the top defensive player on the other side, we're not in a rebuild. We're in a retooling.
So because of 3 players, we're not in a rebuild.
You want to go into more players? All right. We got let's see, we got Trayvon Diggs, not in a rebuild. A majority of the offensive line. The majority of the offensive line. Smith. Let's see.
What Smith?
Tyler Smith on the left side. Terrence Steele on the right side. We just got rid of not rid of, but he retired, Zach Martin. So if he didn't retire, he was gonna stay. And as far as like DeMarcus Lawrence, I don't know if he's gonna go if anything. So you smiling down there. What you got to say?
Andy told me to ask you. Andy told me to ask you to sing for us.
Oh shit, you gonna do it like that? You gonna do it?
It was super chat, bro. I had to read it, bro. It was super chat. Hey, first of all, I was on his channel last night, and I was telling him they don't believe we're gonna make the playoffs. So I was telling him that I believe we're gonna make the playoffs. I don't believe we're in a complete rebuild. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna let Fifth get his. You know what I mean? Go ahead, Fifth. Why do you believe we're not in a rebuild?
We probably got about.
Willie, you got your background, bro. We can't hear.
Right.
Right.
I want to hear what bro got to say.
Hold on, y'all.
No, yeah, not you, my dude, not you.
Was it me? Is it my background?
No, sir.
No, hold on. I got you. Don't worry about it. I got you. All right, we good.
Okay, I was just making sure it wasn't me.
No, it was. All
right. So you said CeeDee Lamb, Michael Parsons, and Dak
Prescott, Trayvon Diggs.
All right. So Trayvon, we gotta hope he can come back healthy. For one,
that's true.
For two, he had a setback that didn't look good.
It didn't.
A couple of them.
So I got to see what he brings for Trayvon. I love CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb a dog for sure.
No,
I'm not even gonna get into the Dak thing because I don't want your chat to cut my head off about Dak. So I ain't even gonna do that. Offensive line, you got one solid guy on your all line. That's Tyler Smith. That's it.
Hold on, man. Hold on, man. Guy ain't gonna be coming back. This is second year, bro. He was a rookie.
I'm not gonna put all my eggs in the basket on a starter that was getting benched during the game. He got to show me. Listen, who else? Okay, did Tyler Smith go through this? Did he get benched?
Go ahead.
Okay. So my point is, I said you got one solid guy. I'm not saying he's not gonna be, but I gotta see it. He was getting benched during the game. He don't look good on that side. Terrence Steele allowed 9. Terrence Steele is gonna get Prescott killed if they don't do something with him. He allowed 9 sacks last year, bro. He ranked terrible last year. He's not good. First of all, he had one year before he got paid. He had 4 good games, and Jared opened the bank account for him. So that year before he got paid, he didn't have an excellent year. He had 4 decent games. I like Cooper Beebe. I love Cooper Beebe. I just think that on that offensive line, there's a lot of. Brock Hoffman is a good replacement, but he's not a guy that you can count on for 17 games.
Well, none of them is really.
TJ Bass is not a guy you can count on for 17 games. They're good fill-ins. Your running back, first of all, for that running back position to work, I don't care who you go get. If your offensive line ain't decent, we make it as 5-7. If your offensive line isn't decent, it don't matter who back there. Defensive side of the ball, you got Michael Parsons who needs all the help in the world. Mozzie Smith is a bust. Maz is at this point. I don't want to hear it no more. He on year 3. His progression is small as a needle, man. It's nothing. DeMarcus Lawrence, the tank empty, man. The tank empty. The tank is empty, bro. Come on, let's be real, man. Overshown probably won't be back to November.
Yeah.
But besides that linebacker, who else you got? Mark Leofau.
Maurice Leofau was flashing.
Leofau, your safety's been garbage. I don't know why we paid Malik Hooker. I don't know why we ever paid him. Dude don't know how to be in the right spot if you put him there. He wouldn't be in the right spot if you put him there, man. I love Deron Bland for sure. I think he's gonna make a full comeback and full recovery. But there's no way you can look at this team and say you see a solid 11 on both sides of the field that can get the job done. Because you're in the trenches on offense and defense, we weak. We weak. You can't look at our front four and say we've never been able to stop the run anyway. But now, it's really bad now. It's really bad. If you don't get Parsons some help, he's gonna have a short career. Because since he's been at defensive end, he's hurt more than usual. Because he's 235, 240 pounds going up against 330 pound, 6'6" man every snap. He's not built.
I don't think they should use him like that though.
You don't think they do or they shouldn't?
I don't think they should use him rushing the pass.
I've been saying that since he's been there. I hate they use him like that. I don't like that. They shouldn't. That's not what he should be doing. Now, if you want to put him down a third down or something like that, for him to get, I'm with that. But every down, that's not good for him. And he has no help. Mozzie not his help. Diggy Zul started to look a little bit better, but he don't look nothing like he looked in 2023. And I don't want them to franchise tag him because the tag for his position is 22.5. He's not worth that. Because you got other big time defensive guys making 31. So you mean to tell me he's $9 million less than top guys? Don't tag Diggy Zul with 22.5. Put that money somewhere else. There's no way I can look at this team coming up this year at the positions we already have and say we're not in a rebuild. Man, we need so many positions that make my head spin.
Those are 25 free agents.
Dak Prescott. If you want Dak to succeed, you got to get him enough. Tony Romo told Jerry Jones, "Give me an offensive line. I'm tired of getting beat up." Jerry got to go back and do that again. He'll never be able to build that second wall or that first wall again because he wasted those guys incompetence as an owner. But you got to give Dak some help. He can't play if he's worried about a team still gonna get him sacked or not. He can't play if Tyler Guy ain't improving. Tyler Smith is good, Cooper Beebe is good, but they are far away from where they need to be for Dak to be protected and for them to go get them a good run. Everybody want to get that boy from Boise State. It's not gonna matter if that O-line is sold up. Then defensive side of the ball. Tell me this, on that front line, who do you trust besides Parsons? Name me 3 other players that you can put in with Parsons and be okay with that defensive front.
With Parsons?
That you can put in with him. That you can say compliment him right now.
Well,
our defensive front is busted.
Okay,
but that's why you got free agency, and you don't have to get all these pieces in the draft, man. You got free agency.
I didn't say that. I didn't mention where you get them in. I just said we're in a rebuild. I didn't say where you get. I just think we're in a rebuild because we're missing. Listen, those 3 years we went 12-5. We don't have that team no more. We don't have those teams. We don't have that no more.
See, with the whole rebuild thing, we don't have that team. You're absolutely correct. But I feel like with a rebuild, the front office and the ownership and everybody is in agreement that we are going to rebuild. We're going to make Dak Prescott play out this contract and actually rebuild from the ground up. As far as like what I was saying, like retool the offensive line, get your defensive line some help, things like that. But as far as like revamping the entire thing, it wasn't done by choice, Well,
I pray to God we don't have to deal with Dak for 4 more years. So
you also got to understand this too. Sometimes it's not bad, it's not in a negative way, it's not malicious, but you got to understand where a person is coming from. Like Fifth don't believe we're making the playoffs for 5 years, so that's why he's saying
3 years.
Oh, who said 5? Somebody said 5 yesterday.
I said 3.
Oh, somebody else must have said 5 in the chat yesterday. But 3 years. So by that time, Dak Prescott, because I think this is his last contract. I believe this is his last contract with the Cowboys, probably. You know what I'm saying? So he probably play next season and the season after that, and they're probably trying to find a way. They'll probably be drafting a quarterback. So that's why you're saying tool up for the next quarterback, right? That's what you sound like you're saying, right? Yeah, but see, me, I don't agree with that because why pay Dak all that money then? Like you should have just let him walk and save the money and then retool if you was gonna do this. But since you signed him and you signed CD, why not go for it? That don't even make sense. I don't make sense to me, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I never said I want to win. I wish they would do that. But I'm just saying I don't think you can get everything you need in this 1 year to get the way you want to be. I feel like you can't get it all this year because other teams are still good. Philly just showed you what they're going to do. You know how many draft picks Philly got this year?
No.
From that Carson Wentz thing, they like it's, bro, you won't believe the number of draft picks they have this year. Other teams are also getting better that were already better than us. So I do feel like that the fact that they owner and other teams owner and watch all the other teams, they do what it takes to win. I think they're way ahead of us as far as what they already got. Because Washington don't need a rebuild. Philly don't need a rebuild. They just add to what they already have. We have so many Washington front four, Philly front four. We're not close to neither one of those.
Philly has the same amount of draft picks we do, I believe.
No.
Right now, Philly has 32, 64, 96, 128, 161, 165, and 168.
You forgot about all the picks they got for Carson Wentz.
Bro, I'm looking at the mock draft right here.
Hold on.
I'm looking at the mock draft right here for 2025. They got 7 picks.
Willie, what up? What up, Willie? What you got to say, Willie? Why they looking it up? You think we in a whole week? Be real, man. Keep it real.
I think we're in a retool. I won't say read. I'm gonna be honest. I think Cowboys Cowboys are in a retool, not in a rebuild. If it was a rebuild, you would have gotten rid of Dak, CD, and everybody else. That's a rebuild. Wow. But this is a retool.
Damn, the Cowboys got 10 picks this year. Hot almighty. What? Nah. What?
Man, listen, bro. I could be wrong. See, the thing about this is what I don't understand. Just like the Dallas Cowboys had a setback after going 12-5, y'all make it, not y'all, but some people make it seem like these other teams can't take a back step. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Philadelphia just lost Kellen Moore, too. Is that going to play a part in the Philadelphia Eagles? Come on, bro. Y'all act like these teams just going to be coming back. You know what I'm saying? Look at the Texans, how they played the year before last. Look how they came back. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Man.
What was your point? What was your point right there?
My point is, man, other teams might take setbacks too. Dallas went 3-4. Dallas went 12-5 3 seasons in a row. The next season didn't even make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So these teams can be, you know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Philadelphia might lose players. They just won a Super Bowl. You know how it is when you win a Super Bowl, right? Other players be trying to go get that bag, and coaches be trying to get the bag, GMs and all this stuff, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're
right. You know what I'm saying? So I look at it like that too. I don't think all these teams, like last year, bro, the NFC, listen, the NFC was deep. All these teams is not about to just be, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on, man.
You're
right. What I'm saying? They said we got good, man, in picks. We got 12. Just got to hit that free agency. Nisi, they also lost QB coach to the Saints.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Some of y'all be acting like these teams just gonna stay good and all this, and Dallas just gonna be the only one. You know what I mean? Hell no. So
I don't know.
Hey, Andy, would you trade back to get more picks?
Would I trade back? It all depends at who is at number one. It really depends at who's the number one. If we're looking to get a running back and the running back is not at the top of the list when we go, then yes, I'm gonna try to pull back, recoup that 4th round pick that we lost, and maybe go for a wide receiver in the 1st round. 2nd round, second, 3rd round, I can worry about the trenches and running back.
They said we can get 2 days for the price of Oslip. That's what he's asking. I remember I heard corner say franchise. What corner? They say franchise tag him or paying.
Nah, corner crazy sell to my franchise tag. That man, that's $22.5 million, man.
Osa, man, I can see if Osa was more of the run stopping defensive tackle, but he's not that run stopping defensive tackle. He's more of that try to pass rush defensive tackle. And if we had the run stopper, I could consider franchise tagging him.
Right.
we going back to the listen, man. I just maybe it's I don't know, man. I just don't think the Cowboys is bad off the people make it to be, bro. Y'all forget we was injured last. Michael was hurt. D-Law was hurt. Diggs was hurt. Bland was hurt. Guyton got hurt. Michael Parsons got hurt. Dak Prescott got hurt. God damn, bro. Like, I don't think we as bad off as people is making us out to be. I just named 7 starters, fam.
When they won her, how far do we go?
Bro, I don't talk about what we was.
I'm asking a question.
When the season was still early, because Dak Prescott got hurt game 7 or 6.
8.
Game 8. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You know what I'm saying? And I know it was regular season, but I seen him go right down the field on Pittsburgh, a good defense. Yeah, I seen. So it ain't like the man was running for his life. The man was running for his life, bro. So all I think we need to do, we do need to shore up the offensive line. What I would do, me personally, I would go get my free agent wide receiver in the free agency.
Yeah.
You know I would get him in free agency, and then I'll see what's up with Mingo, and I'll be calling people, hey man, Mingo, Tolbert, I'll call. I'm just saying, I'll see what I can do. You know what I mean? Then I can still get me a wide receiver in the draft in like the second round. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll give me a wide receiver.
Early.
I'll give me a wide receiver.
Yeah, that's early. That's early.
Give me a wide receiver. Second round, bro. I'm getting him. Man.
You need to go get you a big old fat defensive end, pants falling off his tail, clogging up the middle, one tech, bro.
And them is hit and miss, man. Them is hit and miss in the NFL.
You got to see. You can't have that mentality, bro.
I can. Yes, I can. I have that mentality. Them is hit and miss. Let me tell you something. This is the truth, bro. Most of the time, defensive end in college, I ain't gonna say all the time, don't transfer the same as wide receiver in college to the pros. So most of the time, your wide receiver that's elite or good in the college, bro, they 9 times out of 10, they're gonna be somewhat dominant or good in NFL, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, somebody said Debo. Would you go get Debo?
No.
No, I mean, I made a video on that.
Glorified running back.
Low risk, no reward. But you don't gotta pay that much.
Nah.
You don't gotta pay that much for him.
How you know?
He ain't gonna have no leverage.
Yo, he's a glorified running back, bro.
But he's not gonna have no leverage. He was hurt last season.
His name is the leverage. It's still Debo. He was a diva. Oh, what he was talking about, he wanted to get money while the season in season. We don't need that, man. We got enough people we got to pay, and we done already paid, bro. We don't need Debo, man. Listen, I'm telling y'all right now, go get that boy from UNC, that Hampton kid. I'm telling you, that's your big runner. We need a big running back. I'm cool with Junkie, but he ain't for this team because you don't want to put that first round pick on him.
You know, and as far as a wide receiver, you know, I can understand a lot of people not wanting to go wide receiver in one, and you really don't have to go wide receiver in. I mean, you don't have to go running back in one either.
No,
because you got players. I was looking at players like Trey Harris out of Mississippi,
Harvey, man,
Nick Nash out of San Jose State.
What's that receiver out of Arizona?
Scatterbo.
Tech McMillan. Tech McMillan is the receiver out of Arizona, but all the way ranked 205. Ty Felton. I've been watching that dude. Like, I really like Ty Felton. Tall receiver.
Angry.
But go ahead.
You know the reason, the difference between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys right now. Not that they just won a Super Bowl. The Philadelphia Eagle is going to draft best player available. The Dallas Cowboys need to draft need. See, like the Philadelphia Eagles is damn near set, bro. You know what I'm saying? They damn near set, bro.
At that point in time, when the Dallas Cowboys draft best player available, I bet my bottom dollar it'll fall into a need that we got.
That's true. That's true. I agree with that.
So when the 12th pick comes, what are you going? Best player available, or are you going need?
I'm going best player available because if the best player available is a cornerback, we need a cornerback. If the best player available is a defensive tackle, thick guy in the middle, we need a defensive tackle.
Man, I ain't dropping no cornerback on my first pick, bro.
Me either. I'm gonna jump on that one. Hell no. I'm not drafting no corner for my first pick. That ain't happening. Hell no. No.
Yo,
they said we're gonna get a running back and draft and sign Chubb.
Yo, please no. He can't stay healthy. God no.
Hell no.
Thank you.
That's not gonna happen.
Thank you.
No.
I just made a video about Rico Dowdle and how if you keep Rico Dowdle, his market value is at 6.2. So if you go get Chubb is at, I believe, 3.3. But like my man was saying, his injury history, if people are worried about Rico Dowdle's injury history, this man, Nick Chubb, wow.
Yeah.
Well, but the reason they're saying that is because we know Dallas like to go get has-been cheap players.
And that's why we at where we at, bro. It's time to change. Don't y'all want to change? Let's be on the upper echelon from now on. Let's get all dogs. Attack free agency. You said you rhyme with what Jerry and them say this year. If they serious about it, they're gonna be aggressive in free agency. They're gonna move some money around. I don't agree with kicking the can on Prescott contract because it's a lot of money. So I don't agree on kicking the can. Go on, pay him. Get it out the way. But be aggressive in free agency at big positions, man. Because you can go get you a good defensive tackle.
But that's fitting your narrative, Fifth, though. You're making me feed into your narrative, though.
I don't have a narrative.
No, what I mean by that is you're saying just let Dak Prescott don't kick the can down the road. That cap straps us. You know what I'm saying? So you're saying 3 years, bro. If you don't kick that can down the road and reconstruct him and CD and then go ahead and pay Micah to open up money, all you're doing is then what Jerry Jones is saying is true. We ain't got no money. Man, so then we really gonna be 3 years down the road. So we're only dependent on bro. I'm not with that.
Say this and I gotta go because I'm at work. This is what I'm saying. You pay Dak, bro. Don't kick the can. You kick the can, you're gonna be paying Dak forever, like we did Tony Romo, like we did Dez. We paying Michael Gallup $8 million this year. Yep. Don't go ahead and pay. That's why I said we 3 years out. See, the fans, most fans, and I can see why, because we diehard fans, we want to win. We think we can fix this problem now. We're trying to get a bullet wound to close tomorrow. That's not gonna happen. You can't fix the Dallas Cowboys problem right now because it took a lot of years to mess up. That's like gaining 40 pounds but want to lose it next week. It took you a while to gain that. You ain't gonna get that off right now. I don't think this team is nowhere near where we need to be as far as being competitive and being back with the top teams. So I feel like take the time and rebuild, and maybe this year and next year when you have a Dak that played a full season healthy, because we still got to see, can he be healthy now? He's coming off this injury. Remember last year in the offseason, he was in a walking boot in the offseason. I just think a lot of fans get real like we want to win so quick, but I think that Jerry has done such a terrible job with not in some cases getting that. Like, I do feel like you should have got a number 2 with CD. There was no reason not to do that, and I feel like it kind of hurt us in many more senses. Cooper Rush should have been gone. How did you get Trey Lance for? If you ain't trusted, you should have reliable backup. I always use the analogy. You take care of your second car the same way you take care of your first car. Because if that first one break down, you got to pull that other one out the garage that you didn't keep the maintenance up on. Now you got to wonder if it can get you to work or not. We don't treat our backups like we treat our starters, which is what we should do. That's why when people go down, that's why you get Dak sacked 6 times when Tyron Smith go down against the Atlanta Falcons. Because we treat backups like crap. If we had a decent quarterback in there with CeeDee Lamb, then we probably would have had a better record. But you had Cooper Rush, and you didn't play Trey Lance. That's one of Jerry's problems. A lot of these problems belong to Jerry Jones, man. So that's why I say, bro, I feel like we're so far away with free agency. All the players that were mediocre anyway, this year is not it. Even if we're not in a rebuild, and even if we are retooling, I still think we're far away from the playoffs, bro, just because.
Go ahead.
Okay, let me say something.
Hold on real quick. This is a good point. This is a good point right here. I want Angry to address this. Angry Willie then Fifth. Why rebuild when you're paying Lamb, Dak, and maybe Mike?
That's what I was saying. I think like we all have our definition of what a rebuild is. They're completely different definitions. You know, I think like if you have a quarterback that you have sank so much money into and you're trying to build around a team around him, it's not a rebuild. If you're getting a quarterback from the draft and you're starting fresh, like this is going to be our franchise guy, and then you're building the team around him, I feel that's the rebuild.
Okay, so yeah, see now you're right. It is about different definition of rebuild because obviously you got guys that you're already paid that aren't going anywhere. I'm using rebuild because we have a lot of positions that need different players. We got a lot of free agents. That's why I'm using the word rebuild. Of course, Lamb, Dak, and they probably gonna pay Mike because they not going nowhere. But there's only 3 players out of a 53-man roster. So I'm using the word rebuild. If I just got to change my door and a few windows, that's not a rebuild. But if I got to do a lot more stuff, plumbing, all this other stuff around my house, if I got to change this roof out, that's a rebuild.
When I think of rebuild, I think tank. When I think rebuild, I think tank. What you think, Willie? I think tank. When I think rebuild, I think you tanking to you ain't even trying to win. That's what I think when I hear rebuild. Because rebuild, basically, we ain't got it. We're not gonna be there. We just gonna let whatever happen and just stack up. What you think, Willie?
Here's my definition of rebuild is getting rid of everybody. That's my rebuild. Just get rid of everybody and start from there. That's my definition of a rebuild.
It's different definition. Yeah. My rebuild is just about fixing positions that we know we was lacking in to win. That's what I'm saying. When I say rebuild, I mean, hey, Mozzie ain't it. Figure something out. Probably November. Figure something out. We got to figure on the offense. Something out. That's what I mean by.
Angry, he said, Wild Boy Trey. He said, so if we get a running back and a premier number 2 receiver alongside CD, you don't think we close? Dak done did more with less already.
When he did more with less.
Thank you. When? What game did I watch?
I want to answer so bad.
A lot of people will sit there and say like the front office is bad. People will say Mike McCarthy doesn't know clock management, doesn't know how to call the plays, things of that nature. His play calling sucks. Maybe the ability of Dak Prescott with his weapons and his wide receivers and stuff, when they're going off script and he's calling the plays from the line, is getting you to where you need to be, as opposed to Mike McCarthy calling the plays to get you to where you need to be. What if we're pointing the finger at the wrong person? You know what I'm saying?
Let me answer that right there. Then I'm out of here. So he said Dak has done more with less. Show me the year, because every year I can show you we had almost 1,000-yard receiver every time. We had 2 running backs that almost cracked 1,000 together. So Dak Prescott has had a lot. I ain't never seen him do more with less. All those winning seasons, he's had multiple weapons, and that's he should, and that's most quarterbacks would like to have. But we're not going to say that he's done more with less. That's not true. Every time Dak Prescott has had successful season, he's had many weapons. 9 Pro Bowlers, 10 Pro Bowlers on one team. He's had weapons, bro. And I agree, a quarterback like him needs that. And I hope he gets it, because I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I want to win. Don't take my critiques of Dak Prescott for me wanting him to fail so I can say, told you so. That's not me. I saw a lot of fans when Cooper Rush got beat by the Eagles, ran to the internet. I told y'all Dak would have won that game. I don't like that. You supposed to root for Cooper Rush to win. Don't try to get in laugh at Cooper Rush because you're a fan of Dak.
I did. But hold on.
I know you did. I saw you did. I know you did.
Before you get out of here, I want to, because he answered your question before. Go ahead, Angry. I'm gonna try to find it. Go ahead, Angry.
You just put me on the spot. You gotta find it. Damn, I just forgot what I was saying.
He said, she was gonna go. He was addressing what people say. He said Dak made all pros with less. What football do
What football?
The 9 All-Pros that Dak Prescott has, would you rather have his 9 All-Pros, or would you rather have the All-Pros of the San Francisco 49ers a couple years back? Because the All-Pros for the San Francisco 49ers, if I have 9 All-Pros, I wanted at running back. I wanted at tight end. I wanted at both my wide receivers and my Mike linebacker. That's where I want them. Anybody else can be role players. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
This is a good point, too.
I like that.
I heard the Avengers to win the Super Bowl, Dak made all pros with less weapons. They kind of shooting down your argument, bro, because they not lying. And then that point Angry just made is a good point.
Who was the Avenger?
No. A draft. Who's the Avenger? We're not going to do that, because I don't want to feel like I'm shitting on the Eagles. Hey, they won the Super Bowl. I'm not going to do that, man. I'm not going to do that. But Jalen Hurts got 2 number 1 receivers. Jalen Hurts got the best running back in the NFL at least last season.
You know what I'm saying? Yards in that Super Bowl game.
Bro, you talk about one game, but the reason he had 56 yards in
that game that mattered.
Let me explain. The reason he only had 50-something yards in that Super Bowl game is because he's been killing teams all year long. So they planned to stop the run. That was their game plan. They came in there to stop the run.
And they stopped.
Yeah, but that's what bro. And yeah, they had to bring everybody up to stop the run. Then they just throwing over people's heads with Jalen Hurts. That's what happened, bro. And the defensive line was on Patrick Mahomes' helmet the whole night.
There you go. Now we on the same page. You see what this is what I'm talking about with this is why it's important. That's why I'm telling everybody, don't get so stuck on that boy from Boise State, because you can get to a position where he don't matter. They running back had 2,000 yards. He got to the Super Bowl, and if you didn't know, you would have thought he was a bum because he didn't do nothing. Because Kansas City game plan for him. Philly said so. Look at them dogs on their defense. Why would they do to y'all 3-time Super Bowl champion? That's why it's important. That's why I'm talking trenches and defensive front, because they can be the game-changing point. It's a Super Bowl game. Everybody thinks Saquon gonna have a big game. He didn't. They defense stepped up, bro.
And I keep it a buck. As far the only thing that scares me with Ashton Junkie is his level of competition in college.
Thank you. He played Christian schools, man.
That's my concern. Once you get in the NFL, it might not translate. I mean, he's 5'9".
There are a lot of SEC that have seasons like that. He wanna play like that in the SEC. He'd have got killed.
You know. Hey, but why we acting like Philadelphia is some unicorn like we didn't see this before? Philadelphia ain't the only team that the defensive line won the Super Bowl. Y'all forgot that championship.
Thank you.
No, we're not saying that. No, I'm just saying. It's not about Philly. It's about having a defense, period. I don't care who it is. It's just having there the team.
Remember the Giants beat the Patriots? Remember Denver when
they had a defense front.
Denver won the Super Bowl. Kansas City won that Super Bowl last year based off their defense. Philadelphia won the Super Bowl this year based off their defense. I'm with all that, bro. I'm with all that. That ain't never. I ain't gonna say never, because when I say never, I get in trouble. I ain't gonna say never. I forgot who I got up here, man. I ain't gonna say never.
Come on.
Say never. No, I ain't gonna say never. You know what I mean? But Dak, bro, this is how I feel, bro. This is how I feel, right? I feel like Dak has to play perfect games, bro, in order to win, bro. I understand he throw interception, bro, but interceptions is a part of football, bro. I'm not saying he's supposed to throw. I'm not making no excuses. But I'm saying if he do throw an interception, bro, the defense seem like they can't get no stops, bro. None, bro. They just go right down the field. Dak Prescott had a terrible game against the Green Bay. I admit to it. I'm not gonna say that. But the defense plays, they get paid too. Why didn't they stop him? Why didn't they stop him, bro? They let Jordan Love go right up and down the field all game long, bro. And then the next week, this is what I want Micah here. I don't want to trade Micah, but this is the problem I have with Micah. And I understand it's a new era. Jordan Love does that to you. Then you have him on the podcast. Hey, listen, man, that just be rubbing me the wrong way, man. It's not. That's it.
You see what Micah Parsons was doing, was talking with Jordan Love about? He made him draw up plays to show him how the Green Bay Packers beat us. He made him give him plays on that podcast. So not only is he just getting up there entertaining through the podcast, this man's kind of getting a little intel on the Green Bay Packers as well. I'm not justifying his podcast, but that's what I saw in that episode.
I'm gonna say this and I'm out. Hey, Junkie.
Hold on real quick. Hey, Danny, put your link in the chat, bro. You said Danny Savage, Draft Guru. Thanks for the invite. You know you always welcome up here, bro. Put your link in the chat. Danny has a YouTube. Hey, Angry. I don't know if you're familiar with Danny, but that's he draft king, bro. You know he's, you know what I'm saying. That's all he know. He can name 100,000 players in order right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
okay,
his
I'm gonna go hit him. I'm gonna go hit him up there.
Hey,
so Danny, put your link in the chat, and if you want to know anything about the draft and what school, you can tell Danny, just call out a player. He tell you where he went to college, down there, high school, all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this.
We're gonna put his link in the chat.
When you call yourself that guy and you that quarterback and your defense gives you a chance, you got to capitalize on it. I can never forgive him for that 19-12 in San Fran. I can never forgive him for that. That team was scoring 30 points on everybody all year. Our defense said not today. We didn't score a touchdown, bro. We had 3 field goals. As a guy that making that much money at that time before this contract, you gotta score 20 points to take your team. I'm listening. There's been time where the defense hadn't stepped up, that Green Bay game. But right then, we were flying high. We were the team, we were the talked about team. They thought San Fran was gonna slaughter us, man. That defense held them to 19 points, bro. It was Dak's job to get it done. He didn't get it done. He threw multiple picks in that game, bro, and he cost us that game. That was on him. That was on Prescott. You cannot do that in that moment, man. And I can't forgive him for that one, bro.
I don't know about costing us the game because the picks happened early in the game that they were able to rebound, but they should have scored 20 points for that game.
Thank you. Yeah, they should have. They should have. Yeah, they should have.
I seen Jalen Hurts fumble the ball in the Super Bowl, and his team still almost win.
Junkie.
I seen his team still almost win.
Junkie, man, come on, man.
I seen his team still almost win, bro. I seen his team.
You about to make dude late.
Hey, listen, Jalen Hurts threw a pick, a crucial point in the game in the Super Bowl. Defense got the ball right back, bro. Andrew, my love, where did I lie at, man? Where did I lie at?
This is crazy, man.
There's no lie. You telling the truth. You ain't lying. You telling the truth.
Stop talking about what a Super Bowl champion did. It didn't. He got a Lombardi.
You got it, man. I'm not dissing him. I'm not dissing him, though. That's not a diss. I'm saying that his defense got the ball right back. Dak Prescott can't do that.
Oh, what you're doing? What you're doing?
If that would have been Dak Prescott, they went right down the field and scored, bro.
What you doing is when your wife asks for a Birkin bag, you say, "Why I gotta get you one?" The neighbor ain't get his wife one.
No, that's not.
That's what you're doing. He said, "Why I gotta get you one?" Oh, boy, ain't get his wife one.
That's way different, bro. Whoa.
Stop telling your business. Stop telling your business, man. Hey, fifth girl. Hey, did you get her Birkin for Valentine's Day? That's why he in the car, y'all. He didn't get that Birkin.
Man, I'm in my semi, bro. I ain't in no car.
Hey, he didn't get that Birkin, man. You gotta go get that Birkin, man.
I appreciate you letting me come on, man. Salute to y'all guys, man.
You know it's all love. We're about to get out of here.
All right, man.
Safe out there.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, that's fit,
man.
That's the first time I talked to him.
No, you're not. No, you didn't. That's not the first time you talked to him.
Really?
Yeah, me and you talked to him before. You don't remember, Fifth? Me and you, he came up one time and talked to us for a minute.
Oh, huh.
That's Fifth. He came up and talked to us for a long time. Damn, but angry.
My memory sucks, dog. I'll keep it a buck. That's why I forgot what we were talking about.
Hey, she said, tell Angry to save his voice. He got to sing later.
Save his voice.
Let Angry save his voice. He got to sing later.
I don't even know if I can hit a note right now.
Hey, man. Hey, let's get these last minute takes, man. Let's get up out of here. I've been on here 3 hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? Angry, what you got, bro? What you got, man? Or Willie, Angry walked off. What you got, Willie?
Okay. I came on like real late. I was taking a walk. I just got back home. So here's my take on this is just my personal take belief. This team is in a retool, not in a rebuild, because you still got some places. You still got Dak, CD. You got to pay Michael. Still got Trayvon. Rumors going around that the Cowboys better lock up Deron Bland for his deal expires next season. So that's where I'm at. And I know Jerry don't do free agency, but Jerry needs to get head out of his ass and start making moves to help this team, help this team. You can't keep going in the draft thinking that's going to work. Nah, buddy. No, free agency, draft. It goes both ways. That's how I look at it. And people are down on Brian Schottenheimer. I want him to succeed with the Dallas Cowboys head coach. Okay, I believe Shotty will do. I believe Shotty will do good with the Dallas Cowboys. The front office just need to give him and the team help. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Salute to you, man. Thank you for coming up, man. You know you're always welcome up here, bro. You know what time it is.
Hey, anytime, fellas, man. Y'all take care, man.
Right, take care, bro.
Angry.
Yeah.
My dog.
What's happening, man?
What up, man? What you got, bro?
Man, I just see if they keep conducting business how they've been conducting business as far as like hiring the coaching staff and whatnot, then we're gonna be all right. You know, it's gonna be a work in progress. It ain't gonna be divisional game Brian Schottenheimer's first year, we might make it to the playoffs, and that's how I'm looking at it, man.
I bet
Nisa said I had to save my voice.
Yeah, I think. Listen, bro, this is how I look at it. As long as we're talking Cowboys, it's cool. But I think Dak is like the biggest name of the Cowboys, so his name always comes up, and then it gets thrown. It don't matter what the topic is about; it's gonna link to Dak somehow because he's the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. And I mean, not only the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, he plays the quarterback position. That's the most important player position on the field. So we never going to agree on a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all know me and Andy don't agree on a lot of stuff, man. But I think we all agree that we want the Cowboys to win, and we just have different ways of going about it. See, me, I feel like we paid that. We paid CD. They about to pay Micah. So why, if you don't pay Micah then. Trade Micah. Right. I'm not saying trading, but if you think you about to be 5 years down, you might as well stack up. But if you about to pay this man, what's the point of pay? If you pay Micah, this is what I say. If you already paid Dak and CD. If you pay Micah and don't do nothing else and come back to this team, I know then that it's about just putting people in the seats because you're not even trying to win, bro. Don't pay the man and then just go and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I see somebody say the tight end from Tyler Warren. I would even get the tight end Penn State Tyler Warren in the first round, bona fide weapon for Dak. So what you do with Ferg? You know what I'm saying? I got a super chat. They say the problem of this team go deeper than that. Teams are superior to that because their front office gives them competitive advantage. Hey, facts, man. Facts, man. I said this yesterday. It's the offseason. Jerry Jones is probably somewhere on his yacht, and Howie Roseman is somewhere trying to put together what they're going to do next and how they're going to get better, man. That's the difference between our GM and all these other teams' GM, man. What you think about that, Angry?
Yeah, I mean, it is. Oh my goodness, Shadur Sanders failed at 12. Anyway,
hold on. I want you to address this, and I want you to ask what you're getting. Go ahead. This right here, the problem with the team.
The problem with this team goes deeper than Dak. Teams are superior to Dallas because their front office gives them. Yes, I completely agree with that. If we had a front office that competed like the top guys that's winning the Super Bowls, that are going to the Super Bowls, if we had a front office that was that engaged with its team, I think Dak would have the weapons that he needs and we would be where we wanted to be. But because our front office sucks, it translates and it trickles down to our team.
All right. Hey, salute to Swad D, man. Appreciate the super chat, man. Appreciate the super chat. Now, you said something right now that you said Shador fell to 12. Would you take him? Would you take Shador at 12? If Shador is on the board, matter of fact, I'm not going to ask you. I'm gonna take the pressure off you. You the homie. I ain't gonna do you like that. You the homie. If the Shador fell to 12, will Jerry take him?
Yeah, he would. Yes, he would. In a heartbeat. Oh man, quarterback controversies.
Hey, Danny, do you take Shador if he fall to 12? He said, I don't think Tyler Warren makes it to 12.
You know in the mock, I see him going actually 11th to the San Francisco 49ers.
They said you should take that QB. Oh, hold on. So see, this is the problem. And this will be caused a lot of controversy because what's going to happen is if the Dallas Cowboys was to get Shador, you just paid Dak all that money. Dak has a no trade clause. I don't see Shador and his daddy, Deion Sanders, wanting him to be over there on the bench behind Dak Prescott for no 2 years, 3 years. I don't not see that happening, man.
I don't see it happening either, but you can't stop where you get drafted unless you put something in the books like Eli Manning did. I ain't going there.
Yeah, he has a no trade clause. Yeah, he does. Dak Prescott has a no trade clause. Hey, but what? Hold on. Let's break this down. What if Jerry go to Dak and say, hey man, lift that trade? But then we're still counting against the cap a lot of money, dead money. But what if Dak say, I lift my trade clause if you send me over here?
What if Jerry and the Cowboys brass make it damn near impossible for Dak to do anything causing him to lift his trade clause.
Say it one more time.
What if Jerry and the Dallas Cowboy brass treat Dak like crap, not get him anything? Shedeur might have to sit for a year, but just do the bare minimum to have him lift his trade clause. I don't want to be here no more.
He says Sanders is refusing to work out. Jerry will take him at 12. Oh, my goodness.
He's refusing to. Whoa.
Hey, Daddy, put your link in the chat, bro, so they know where you at, man, with all your drafts. He do drafts like all the time, man. Put your link in the chat.
Yeah, I just subscribed to him.
He do that, man. He I ain't gonna lie, bro. He know his stuff when it comes to that draft. But he's I'm not shocked that he refusing to work out. That sounds like a high-profile player. You know what I mean? That's what most high-profile players do. I ain't working out. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But if Jerry was to take him, bro, all right, you know what? Matter of fact, I'm asking you anyway. Would you take him at 12? Angry fan. Would angry fan take him at 12? And then tell me why you wouldn't and why you would, whatever your answer is.
I would.
Well, okay. Explain yourself.
I would, because we are in desperate need of a quality backup quarterback that has the potential to take Dak Prescott's job, because that's what I want behind Dak Prescott. I don't want any comfortability behind Dak Prescott. Say, I can just sit back and relax and ain't nobody going. Cooper rushing them, they ain't taking my job. But if you got a Shedeur Sanders that's on deck, that's waiting, like you slip up one time and I'm taking that job, that's going to light a fire under somebody, or that's going to weed out who needs to be weeded out.
This is a good point. He says, concern, I'm a Philly fan. Just remember Wentz and Hurts. You should take that QB. Hurts was behind Wentz.
Yep.
But Hurts wasn't making no – how much Dak making? Wentz. You know what I'm saying? It's a big somebody said, F no, I don't want Shedeur. First 3 rounds, he said
Wild Boy Trey on to something.
Dak, Wild Boy Trey, which one?
He said I'd take Jackson Dart in the later rounds also. I've been looking at Jackson Dart. That man.
Do you believe that's the reality?
The reality? No, they're not. I mean, if they get a quarterback, it's going to be with one of those compensatory picks that they got in the 5th round. They ain't getting nobody early unless Shedeur falls to 12.
You think Deion will want to go to Dallas?
Would Deion want to go to Dallas?
Shotty got to. If Shedeur go to Dallas, Shotty gonna be looking over his shoulder. You talking about somebody looking over their shoulder? Shotty gonna be looking over his shoulder because now Jerry gonna try to get his daddy.
If Shedeur Sanders, I believe Shedeur Sanders, when he hits the NFL, this is where daddy's hands come off, because he's going to get drafted to a team that already has an established coach, that already has an established culture.
No, not the Dallas Cowboys. They don't got no established.
Not the Cowboys, but I'm saying if Shedeur goes in early rounds or doesn't go to the Cowboys, they already have established things set in place. They ain't going to be like, oh, Shedeur's here. Coach, bye.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Andy, can you do me a favor, please? Can you drop me and Angry's Facts Over Feelings link in the comment section before we get off of here? So whoever not subscribed to that channel, y'all go over there and subscribe to that Facts Over Links. I said Facts Over Links. Facts Over Feelings channel. You know what I'm saying? Because we're gonna be going live over there instead of on our channels. They say this is our out to get out of Dak if Shedeur. I think this is our way to get out of Dak if Shedeur is there, but don't have to force to do it. Jerry Jones will do it. If he fall to 12 and he there, I don't care what. Thank you, Angie. Appreciate it. And everybody, y'all go hit that link. That's our Facts Over Feelings channel. We're gonna be up over there. We just started it not too long ago. We're gonna start getting busy over there a lot more. But yeah, it's gonna cause a lot of controversy if he take him, man. Man. Now, if he wouldn't have paid that and he would have dropped to 12, that's different.
Right. Totally different. Different.
I don't see him being there. I don't care what that mock draft say. I don't see him being there. I don't care what that mock draft say. He is not gonna be, and I don't even want him to be there to put that kind of pressure on Jerry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Jerry, hey man, I'm trying to tell you, man. Hey, I don't. People say, well, he passed on Johnny Manziel. Man, this is not the same. You can't compare Johnny Manziel to Shador. The publicity, his daddy is the prime. The daddy wants. It's no comparison.
Yeah.
Jerry he not gonna be. And you think he talk? He talk now. Ooh, he can Shador. Ooh, boy, Jerry gonna be talking and talking and talking. And then you might see Brian up out of here, man. Next season, I'm trying. Hey, listen, because Jerry likes publicity. Get talked. What would be more talked about in the news? Brian get let go after one season. Deion take over job.
Yep. Yep. Oh, the Jets trying to move for Shador. They did get rid of Aaron Rodgers.
Where he going?
Don't know, but the Jets got rid of him. Did the
When is the draft? When is the draft?
When is the draft? Shit, I don't know right off.
Is it June?
It must be April.
June.
It's April 24th through the 26th.
So we got a couple months.
Yeah.
So before we get off of here, Angry, let me get your last take on this. Mock draft for Angry. Angry is the GM of the Dallas Cowboys. What do you do? Let's go just first and second round. What do you do? For Angry, if you're the GM.
First and second round, it really depends. Like if Ted McMillan fell to me in the first round, I'd take him. If Abdul Carter fell to me in the first round, I'd take him. And like I said earlier, Ashton Genty, it just kind of scares me because, coming from Boise State, the level of competition that he has. So I would if Genty was there at 12, I'd take Genty. Then I would go defense, Jahad Campbell or somebody like that. And then I could probably get a wide receiver in the third round.
Dak. Y'all fake fans know nothing about football. Okay.
All right, CJ. Thank you.
The Jets might get Justin Fields. Let's go through these last comments before we get out of here. Ted McMillan or Abdul Carter is the dream pick in the first.
Yeah.
CJ, Angie laughing because she laughing in her head behind us, what you said to us. I would take Mason Graham in the 12th in a heartbeat.
Mason Graham.
Okay, so you think JJ will pick Shador knowing he's not strengthening the O-line and protecting his $60 million investment, so he sits on the bench, get the fuck out. I didn't say that. It wouldn't be a on the field move. It would be Jerry Jones like publicity. You know what I mean? But I don't see. Matter of fact, take him. Shit, hell, take him. Because I know one thing. I know Deion Sanders ain't gonna sit on the sideline and let his son be out there getting killed. You gonna get somebody. Remember in college when he was getting killed? He told him, man, you ain't black for my son. Remember he was getting out of the player. Hey, nah, man. We're gonna go out. So I know one thing about that. Angie say, Angie, we are ready for our closing song. Hey, Angie, hold on. I'm gonna do one for you.
Oh, damn. Yo.
Hey, I done put you on the solo, man.
Let's see if I ain't warmed it up. I was born by the river in a little tent. There you go.
Hey, man, that's better than me. I wouldn't be embarrassed to do that, bro. I couldn't sing. I can't sing. Hey, ask me later, Angie and Nisi, because I gotta get my AI ready. Man. We're gonna get ready to get up out of here. We need a backup quarterback. This Steven team now, he's not picking Shador. I believe he picked Shai. Angie, as much as you be on this channel, you know goodness well what I'm gonna say right now. Steven ain't running nothing. The buck stopped with Jerry. Niecy said you can't sing. Not for real. She clapping. She clapping for you. My bad. She clapping for you. Dion, not Angie. She clapping for you too. Don't be trying to show off over here, man.
Yo, check. Yeah.
Why ain't my super chat showing up? You see, I don't see the super chat on here.
No,
where's it at?
Let me go through and check. Suave was the last one I saw, bro.
I don't know.
Angie.
I don't know. If it ain't working, the Cash App is up here too.
Yeah, see, that's like I'll say this right now. That's why, like, you'll see a number of content creators come on and say hit the Cash App or hit the PayPal, because YouTube be tripping on the super chats and stuff. They won't tell you. Sometimes they won't register. So I think like the safest bet really is Cash App or PayPal or Venmo, whatever anybody has.
Make sure I didn't miss it because I don't like skipping over people, bro. I don't.
Right.
I be trying not to skip, but sometimes maybe it don't register and
like the last time Zach hit us with a super chat, like I didn't even know it until everybody's like, yo.
Yeah, I know, but even I be trying to get to people without the super chats too, bro. It's just that it be going so fast, that chat be going so fast, bro. So let me go back and make sure I didn't skip nobody.
Okay, all right. Let's see. Drew. Yeah, I don't see you. Damn it, YouTube, y'all suck.
You sure? I think I got everybody.
YouTube, you on some bull, man.
Yeah, let me drop my Cash App in here. Put your Cash App in there too. Let me drop my Cash App in here, man. Because I don't know, man. I don't know about YouTube sometimes, but that's why I be seeing a lot of people put their Cash App in there. Usually I don't do that, bro, because I don't want to come across as, you know.
Yeah, I get it. You know, I do.
Yeah, because I know some people, bro, they don't even read your shit. They don't even read your stuff unless you do a damn Cash App. They like, nigga, I ain't dropping your stuff, bro. I'll be on people chat. I'll be on some people chat, bro. Unless you do a Cash App or something, or what's the name? They don't even read your damn comment, bro. Hey, I put the Cash App in the chat for anybody want to donate, man. I don't think I missed nobody, but if I did, I apologize. It wasn't me. It wouldn't on me. Yeah, I'll put the Cash App in, but yeah, man. Huh?
I said I can't. For some reason, I cannot even remember my PayPal.
I just dropped it again, Angie. The link for the Cash App is pinned at the top. It's also, I just put it again right there.
Oh.
Yeah, I just hope I didn't forget nobody, man. I hate when I can't control it, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for real. Like that's the thing about YouTube. You can't control. You can't control what's going on with the super chats and everything, but with Cash App and PayPal, you can. Oh, I can't enter nothing. Dang it.
Yeah, it's just the thing about it is, bro, like I don't want people to think, because sometimes when you read, I know a lot of people just let the super chats go. Sometimes they let the super chats go, and they don't say nothing about them, and then people be getting frustrated, like, hey man, why you didn't read my super chat? I asked you a question, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. Like, hey man, you didn't come up. I be telling them, hey man, you didn't come up. And then sometimes they don't understand. When we go live on 2 channels, it's a little hard to see who's going and what's going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, man. But the Dallas Cowboys, man, I love this team, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a interesting offseason. It's gonna be an interesting offseason. He said, hold on. I'm getting there. YouTube canceled my payment. Oh, okay. It's gonna be a long. What's up with our facts over film? Can we talk about that real quick? What are we gonna do?
Yeah, we can talk about it. We can definitely talk about it.
Let's talk about that facts over films, man.
Yeah, I mean, just got to get on there. You know, right now the off season topics are harsh, but we just got to get on there and talk. You know what I'm saying? Facts over feelings.
You know what? We agree on a lot of stuff as of right now. You know what I'm saying? As of right now, we agree on a lot. I think what have we disagreed on so far? I don't think we disagreed on nothing.
See, you know what homies do? They disagree and then they forget about what they disagreed about. Because they could disagree and then they always come back together and be homies and not be like, remember what you said? You disagree with this. We don't remember because we dogs like that.
Yeah, I probably don't remember because I was right. You know what I mean? Hey, the right person really don't remember, man. It's the wrong person who should remember. You know what I'm saying? I think we got like a good chemistry. We kind of feed off each other, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a good thing going. We only gonna get better with it, man. You know what I'm saying? We try to give our honest opinions and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And we be letting anybody pull up, bro. I'm about to try to get a call line set up too, so y'all want to show your face or whatever. We can get the call line going and stuff like that, man. Because I let anybody, and I even got people in my chat. Why you got him up there? Get him out of there. Don't do that. I be trying to let everybody come up. You know what I'm saying? And say whatever they want to say, bro. I try to be equal and fair, even if I don't agree with you. Y'all know I don't agree with JB. None of us really agree with Dak Delusional, but we always show him his respect. Let him come up here and talk your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And leave it at that, right?
Yeah, real talk. I respect the shit out of Dak Delusional, man. I know he had some crazy takes on Dak, but I respect the hell out of him.
Yeah, man. Now, at first, when I first met him,
oh yeah.
Oh my goodness, man! Hey, when I first met him,
yeah, he said,
go ahead. My bad.
No, he go off and he came in my chat like, no, did he? He was in the chat talking, you know, all that Dak stuff, and I'm like, yo, you just hit a troll, dude. Are you just hit a troll? Get off my page. And then he started mentioning other people, and it was like, okay, he ain't just hit a troll. He got a football knowledge.
That ain't true. This is what happened with you and Dak Delusion, and it's real. It's real. You was going through something, and your brother, Dak Delusional, reached out to you, and it showed you what type of person he was.
Oh yeah,
off the internet, and then you start being a little more lenient and open-minded, I should say. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it happened before that, but when he did that, I was like, yo, dog, bar none. Like, because like when that was happening, he was like, because if you remember, what was my dude's name? The Texans fan. Eastside Harold. Harold.
Yeah, Eastside.
He came off wrong. Well, I misinterpreted him. And I thought he was talking about me, you know, with my brother, and I went in, and Dak Delusional was like, "Yo, prayers."
On him, you went in on
Eastside Harold.
Yeah, okay.
And then Dak Delusional he was like, "Yo, I'm sorry to hear that about your brother. Yo, I'm praying for him, so on and so forth." It's like, that's my dog.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. To you, bro. At first, I couldn't stand him, bro. I could not stand him at all, man. At all, I couldn't stand him, bro. Because he used to come on every video. I used to love the support. He used to come on all my videos. Everything I said, he was disagreeing with it and this. But then it's like, you know, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? That's his opinion. So I don't want to, you know what I mean, act like. And then I start thinking, and he's knowledgeable about the game of football. So I start understanding. I think it came through finally, man. It must have just came through. Zach Ghosted, appreciate the super chat. I don't want to say playoff or rebuild. It should be of a refocus this year. Love to y'all in the chat. It all depends on Jerry Jones. Now that's something we agree on. It all depends on Jerry Jones. I'm gonna say this again, bro. and I think I speak for a lot of Cowboy fans. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But this is what I believe. I believe that if Jerry Jones was to try, whether it's Dak Prescott's fault, not his fault, whatever the case may be, if he was to try and put effort like a Howie, we wouldn't feel as bad as we do sometimes, bro. I don't care that we ain't won in a long time, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I just want to – I want to at least try, bro. I just want to at least try, man, and show me some type of – like you trying, and I wouldn't have no problem, bro. We just didn't make it. But when I see us not even trying, bro, that's what be pissing me off, man. That be pissing me off, bro. I'll give you an example real quick, and I said this example before. When I was growing up in school, bro, I used to get in trouble for bad grades, bro. Like, yeah, my mama didn't play. They bring a C home if you want to. You know what I'm saying? You know the whooping coming before you even leave school, bro. You be trying to get that progress report early to try to catch up. That's how my house was, bro. But one thing about it is when I knew the report card was coming up, you know what I'm saying? I would let my mama see me studying and stuff, like I'm trying. Yeah. See, I didn't get in trouble as long as I was trying. But if I wasn't trying, nigga, I'm getting beat. Man. You know, my mama should be in jail the way I used to get beat. He say, go ahead and address that real quick, Angry.
What? I don't want to say playoff or rebuild.
So I don't want to. Yeah, go ahead.
It should be on a refocus this year. Love y'all. Chat. It all depends. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I don't want to say playoffs or rebuild. Like, he's absolutely right. You know, we should be focused on retooling this team to get it to where it needs to be, because right now it's not where it needs to be. You know.
He said Cash App wasn't working, but here y'all go. I'm only on my channel today. Zach, Angry just pulled up.
Yeah, that's all him.
He say, Zach, I need you as a sugar daddy.
He said you wouldn't want me as a sugar daddy.
Danny, let's get the last comments. We're gonna get out of it. That's why I think Rush is gone this year. Rush, yeah, I think so too. Too. He said, Def.
And remember, they brought Will Greer back, so he could be the backup in the next year.
Rush got burnt $250,000 last game. Oh yeah, that was messed up, man. That was messed up. You know what I'm saying? Michael, we look at Dak differently after the draft and free agency fact. Be patient, and Michael will be resigned. We will surprise the NFL this year, barring injury. Watch. Hey, I'm with you, Michael. Michael, I am with you. I am with you, bro. I agree the same thing. Angie, you wouldn't want me as your sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? He said he gonna put that. Hey, don't leave the house tonight. Hey, don't leave the house tonight. What you getting dressed for? Where you think you going? Oh, I'm going to the store. No, you ain't. Sit back down. Go cook. That's how some sugar daddies be, man. When they give you money, bro, sometimes men, if they feel like they do everything, they feel like you ain't got no. It's the old days. It's back in the old days. You don't got no say so. You don't got nothing. Your job is to clean, cook, and other things. You know what I'm saying? Zach, I disagree with you throwing hundreds like that. Hey, Zach always been a supporter of the channel, man. Me and Angry, man. Salute to him, man. He always showed us mad love, man.
He's like
he always. I like Will Greer. Will Greer, he has a strong arm and a little more accuracy than Greer. DiNucci has better accuracy as long ball than Dak. Since Dak can't run and work on his hip twist, work on your arms. Oh, I think he's talking about because of the injury to his quad. People were saying that he's not going to be able to push off his leg and stuff like that. Angie, maybe we can work something out. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all might need to take that off of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a room, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Zach's like my executive producer on my page.
Yeah, man, Zach been doing that. He always showing love, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Even when he don't giving out the money, he still come in here and support the channel. Like that, bro. It ain't all about the money. Something, even though it's nice, man. I'm not gonna cap. You know what I mean? But he always been showing love.
Yes.
Zach, next time I see you in the chat, I'm calling you Sugar Daddy Z. Dak had to sit and heal some. Don't y'all know his foot was backwards? Yeah, I said that. I would love make your windows DE Georgia at 12. Man, I don't know about these DE first, man. I just don't agree. Man. because I feel like some of this stuff you can get in the draft. And when the players that we want, we really need. I need them to not to be hit and misses, man. Look what we did with Taco Charlton. That shows you right there, man. You can hit and miss. I want to go get players that's. Oh man, I don't know. Angie, I might just change my YouTube channel to that. All right, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Salute to y'all. I've been on here down there 4 hours, man. But I like messing with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I love messing with y'all. Salute to the chat, to everybody that came in. Angry, I appreciate you for pulling up.
Yes, sir.
Again, y'all look out for that Facts Over Feelings. And I'm pretty sure y'all already subscribed to Angry Cowboy Fan. If you not, go subscribe to his channel. Y'all probably already know him already anyway. But if you don't, go subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? But that's it, man. We're going to get up out of here.
All right, man.
Peace, man.
Peace, yo.